like that. Okay. Wednesday? Come on. Come on, baby. You could do this for me. I believe in you. Yes, you're here first, X. Oh. Huh? You did lower VIP? Absolutely. I'll do it right now. Going over to... Just takes me a second to remember. Power ups. VIP is now down to 96,000. You guys are doing great. 96,000. There we go. What that do? So if you look all the way, I'm guessing at the bottom, at the highest redeem I have, there was one that is like 100,000. And if you get it, you become VIP, and you'll get the little VIP icon on Twitch. You'll get the little VIP icon, and hypothetically, I have been told that it allows you to also skip ads. So yeah, I figured, you know what? Let's raffle it off to all of you. You guys have the power to lower that as many times as you want. Though, slightly limited per stream. I think you can do it like 3 times per stream. I totally forgot what I did for it. Okay. What the frick, YouTube? I swear, YouTube is just... It's just not on my side. Not on my side! Hi, Hector. Hi. YouTube hates me right now. I have to like... Okay, I think I know what I need to do going forward, and this really pisses me off. This really pisses me off, you guys. I don't know why YouTube refuses to acknowledge whatever I'm streaming day of. So like when I click on my Wednesday workday stream and say, let's start that one. Let's start doing that one, YouTube. It does the one for the next day. And it did it twice, so I'ma just change the name because I can't right now. I can't. It's just really annoying me. It's just so against me. Give me 1 second to fix the freaking title and everything on YouTube. Give me 1 second. Because today it's supposed to say Wednesday workday. And I don't know why it just refuses to acknowledge that. So we're just gonna do it manually. Yes, I am starting to stream on YouTube as well. Okay. Writing, and rigging. Maybe Gacha later. And hashtag writing, hashtag rigging, just chatting. There. Now it's right. Now it's right. Freaking YouTube, why do you hate me so much? Why does it hate me? It hates me so much. Okay, we're going back so I can see chat. There. Now it says the right thing. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks. Now I can finally get started. You remember telling me that in one of the Walking Dead streams? Yeah, I couldn't do it before because, while I was moving. Then I needed to upgrade my internet. And now I'm at a place that has good internet, but this is only temporary, so I'm gonna have to, like, do some shit to improve my internet soon. there we go. We got both the chats going. I've been meaning to do it for like, I don't know, 4 months. I kept saying, I'll do it after I move, I'll do it after I move, I'll do it after I move, and then I moved and I didn't do it. So now we're good. Now we did it. Now we up on YouTube. Finally. Finally, YouTube. Okay, I gotta pull up the writing stuff now, but that's easy. That's super easy. Look at that, it's already up. Yeah, let's use this one today. Alright. There we go! We finally did it. We got the writing thing up. Ugh. That took so much effort just to start stream. Oh yeah, I also have, I think I have part of my audio off right now. So you guys can't actually hear what I'm listening to because I wanted to listen to music while I wrote, and, yeah, I'm listening to some real local kind of stuff right now, and I know YouTube will stricketh me. It will stricketh me for copyrights if I were to have it up and going on there, so sorry. You guys can't listen to my really, really random Hawaiian music. Like, extremely random. I'm listening to a song right now that is called Wadu Dem. And it's fun. It sure is fun. Okay, we got it open. We're on chapter 56, and I kind of screwed myself over here a little bit because I wrote the start of a scene. I wrote the start of it. Do I have any idea what's gonna happen in the rest of it? Hell no. Hell no, I don't. You're trying to get content creation, but still very new, because the only thing you got close to content creation is the stuff on the PS4. Yeah, it takes a lot of commitment. It's like, I can't believe how long it even takes just to do like a single clip off of like my stream, because I'm a special kind of lazy and I always forget to clip things while I'm streaming. So I have to like go back and be like, I remember there was this part that I wanted to clip and I didn't do it because, you know, my brain doesn't function that way. But now I want to clip it, and then it takes me like half an hour to find that specific spot in like the 3-hour stream of like that one thing I wanted to clip, and I'm trying to get better at clipping. I'm trying. It doesn't always work. Like, I didn't clip anything from our last stream yet, but it's on my to-do list. It is. It's up there. I swear. Okay, I think I started doing this one. And that's wrong. I wanted to say I started doing this one, but I think I definitely did not. I think I thought about starting it, and then I didn't, which sounds like me. I thought about doing it. I for sure thought about it. Yeah. God, I gotta figure out what the frick is gonna be said in this scene, because this is such an important scene, which is probably why I didn't write it. I didn't even write what the grandmother looks like. Ah! Why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? Should I just, like, start with the breakup part? Should I just start with the next part and worry about it later? I have this one line, which makes me assume I was gonna have to have the grandmother look surprisingly young. But I don't know. I don't even know what I was thinking. Did I even start creating this character? I gotta check that. I have like a completely different document on a different Google account where I have the characters. I should really bring over to this one. Characters. I don't think this is the right one. I have so many sheets of characters right now, it's kind of, probably an issue. No, I have an outline? I made an outline for character sheets. When did I do that? Who did I share that with? Because I definitely made it to share with somebody. What the heck, Brain? When did you do that? Okay, let's just get to writing something. Let's just do it. Do the thing. Okay, what do we want the grandmother to look like? Alayla's grandmother. I think I need to switch the music to my writing playlist. Okay. What do we want the grandmother to look like? Do I want her to look extremely young or extremely old, surprisingly? Let's see. I had her mother look, like, oddly youthful. I'm trying to think if I want it to be like a really old, feeble grandmother who might even be like the great-grandmother, or if I want it to be like a surprisingly youthful looking grandmother who's like, yeah, I'm like 90, I'm living my best life still. Let's see. I think older might do better. Older might do better. Okay. I gotta like completely rethink how this starts. Bedroom. Yes. This is a bedroom. Yes, it is a bedroom. Okay. Totally remembered that. You have over 400 memes, and you want the permission to send them all except the stuff that will get you banned? I mean, don't spam X. That's against the rules. Don't spam stuff. You can send like a few here and there, but don't spam. Don't fill like the entire chat with memes, please. Cause I'm gonna be real, I only put a meme channel because somebody requested it in the server in the suggestion center. Personally, I'm not really a meme person. I'll look at all the memes that you guys send me because I like you guys and I like to see what you guys like. But if it's like in any other server aside from my own one, the first thing I do is mute the meme channel because I think people spam them way too much and it gets a little annoying for me, which is why I'm like, please don't spam, please don't spam. I already made a meme channel, which is not really my thing in the first place. I already did it. I mean, you could send it in a folder. I don't know if anyone will look at it, though. Alayla led them into a large bedroom. Okay, yes. What did I call her? I'm already forgetting the language I made up, everyone. This is bad. Shut up, Google. This all can't be wrong. Zaduna. There we go. Should I make her her grandmother or her great-grandmother? What did I do up here? What did I call her? Is it this one? No. The next one? Ooh, what's this song? Oh, the curses. This is the song I was trying to remember at karaoke. Curses by the Crane Wives. This would have been fun to sing. No, it wasn't this one. It was even further up? Oh my god, how further up was this? Was this it? You'll do it for the funny? Okay, just don't spam. Don't spam. Oh, here. Oh. Did I never specify what that means? Because when I was thinking of it, I wanted Sedona to just mean elder, not really specifically like grandma or grandpa or great grandmummy or whatever. Just like she's an elder in their culture. Okay. Yes, I specified that it was elders. Okay, good. So I can make this any relation to Alayla I want. I can make it her great grandmama if I wanted to. That's good. Oh, continuity, it's so hard. It's so hard to remember all the tiny little things I've written. What looked like Alayla's a great grandmother sat in a very cozy looking rocking chair. Cozy rocking. Hi, Vanna. Hi, Vanna, what you doing? Are you gonna try and knock over another TV today? I'm never gonna let you live that one down, honey. I can't wait till I'm back in my own place. It's gonna be so nice. Just a few more weeks, everyone. 2 more weeks and I'll be there. 2 more weeks. Hi, Bebe! Oh, am I getting cat lap time? You're not angry at me for poking you with a stick and dragging you out from underneath a chair? That's very good. You're very kind to me right now. Okay, you can keep sitting there. Okay. Her face was wrinkled with a lifetime's amount. I feel like this sentence already doesn't make sense. One folder of memes that describes you, well, describes your humor. So long as it's not anything, you know, too crazy or dark. Like, no, not safe for work stuff, please, in the Discord. With a lifetime's amount of experience. Yes, that's what didn't feel right. No, Vana, stay in lap, stay in lap. Lap is cozy. She's just upset I'm not giving her attention because I'm trying to write. Babe, I'm trying to write right now. Can you do that for me? Okay, her face was wrinkled with a lifetime's amount of experience. Joys and sorrows equally written in lines. Ooh, I love that description. You ever just write something and be like, I did that good. That was a good line. I don't do that very often, so this is special to me. Her face was wrinkled with a lifetime's amount of joy. Her face was wrinkled with a lifetime's amount of experience, joys, and sorrows equally written in the lines. Okay, you can sleep, baby. She rocked back and forth. In the chair, lost in those distant memories. Alayla sat on the floor by her knees. Maja is what? None of the stuff that got you banned, you learned your lesson, and you were raised by that stuff, but still does not excuse your actions. I appreciate you acknowledging that, X. Thank you. Yeah, just know some of that stuff does make people uncomfortable. And, you know, just tone it down just a little bit. And do it, and like, when you speak about sensitive topics, do it with empathy, right? That's what I say. Sat on the floor, on her knees. Oh, that's repetitive. I don't like that. She sat down on her knees. I'm already, like, not liking how I'm writing this. Oh! She sat on her knees by her. Yeah, but you'll track that shit with your best friend? Yes, that's the person to do it with. I make crazy jokes with my friends too, for sure. Oh my gosh, one of my friends, I love him to death. I've known him since we were 6 years old, and we're practically siblings. I have to constantly talk this man out of going to Russia because he wants to write a book about Russification, and as I said, I love this man. He's one of my oldest friends. I'm like, bro, that's not a good idea right now. Like, come on. You will stand out so much in any of these countries you want to go to. I'm sorry, my man. Like, there are just not a lot of, like, tall black guys in Russia, and you do not want to be the person who stands out in Russia right now. I am sorry. Don't get yourself killed. Please. Luckily, I am his voice of reason, and I'm like one of the people who he actually listens to, so I have managed to keep him out of Russia and other previous Soviet Union countries. Because he is somewhat of a madman. A lovable one, though. Oh, this once more, you guys. I've talked about him many times before. This is the fish doctor, by the way. The fish doctor. As I will always refer to him as. It is our friendly nickname for him. It's how I always describe him to new people. He is the fish doctor. Everybody needs a fish doctor in their life, no? Oh. He wouldn't even be allowed in Russia. His family works for the government. Come on, dude. Hey, chicken, is that you? I got my chat set up correctly this time. Hey, dude. Let's go. I noticed closed right away this time! Okay, where were we? You don't have to do it 74 times again, yeah! Woo! Don't hit me 74 times. My head would hurt then. Once or twice, now that's just normal. To capitalize? No, capitalize. Is that how I spelled it before? Oh my gosh, consistency? Consistency. It is not easy when you make up your own freaking language for some reason. How am I? I'm doing pretty good, I'll say. Yeah, pretty good. I'm infuriated with my past self right now because I sure did help myself out right here. I started a scene and, didn't write the rest because I was like, oh, that looks hard. I'll worry about that later, and now I'm worrying about it. Your best friend, you met him because you moved somewhere, and being autistic did not help and make new friends, but he was the only person who wanted to hang out with me. Aw, I'm glad you found somebody. You found your peeps. Your peoples. Yeah, I'm still working on the story. We're at chapter 56 now. Oh my god, that's actually so close to the ending, because I think it's gonna have around like 70 something. We're actually super close, and I think that's insane. Okay, your Vassi fave? Yeah, Vassi fave in the server. And that was in school. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's so much harder to make new friends outside of school, but I feel like I've made a lot of good friends in the VTuber community. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like this is such a welcoming community. I made so many friends in like the different Discord servers and just through like raiding people and then being like, oh my god, I love your stream. I love it. And then they're like, oh, I'll say hi to you too sometime. And now I'm like, let's collab. I might be trying to set up a collab next week. I don't know if it'll happen. Well, not next week. This week, actually. I don't know if it'll happen, but we'll see. I know there's definitely going to be more collabs happening in the future, so that'll be fun. Like, let's see if that person... I'm, like, checking to see if that person responded to me already or not. No, they didn't. It's probably, like, freaking midnight for them, isn't it? Because that's how time zones work, right? You're still not a Vassi fave because you wasn't on it for a while? You think you're still, like, level 9? Honestly, I don't even know if I have that set up correctly anymore. On the server, we gotta find out. Here, I'm gonna check that right now because I'm really good at getting distracted, you guys. It's like my special skill. Leaderboard. Let's see. Oh no, it is working. Let's see. I think just nobody has gotten to one of the milestone points in a while. Oh, aside from Luar. Okay, there's definitely something not working on there because it's not telling people when they leveled up. So I gotta fix that. But people are still getting experience points. So that's cool. That's a later me problem. That's definitely a later me problem. Hi, Ciel! We're doing some writing tonight. Not the most successfully. I've already got distracted like 3 times already. It's okay. It's just because my brain is really like, ugh, I don't want to write this because past me didn't want to write this. So that means it's hard. And then I have to actually focus instead of chatting. Ugh. Okay, Maja, yes, she followed her lead and kneeled down, but the dumb struck door she had to drag down. That sounds right. She wouldn't be surprised if this was the first time he had ever kneeled to somebody. I can spell occasionally, not today, or most days, but occasionally. Occasionally I can spell things correctly. I think, oh my gosh, you know, it's actually really crazy. We're still technically in the climax, because I have a long climax, I think. And then the, what is that, the term called? What is the term called when we got the rising action and the other one, the falling action. There we go. We're almost to the falling action of the story, actually, which is insane. I can't believe I've gotten this far. I can't believe I've gotten this far, everyone. And being in Hawaii again, it really has me like inspired to start working on one of my old Hawaii stories that like I've been thinking about a lot, about like the island and volcanoes and Pele, the volcano goddess, and I think it would be really fun to get into that again. Maybe making it into a visual novel? I don't know. I'm like, I shouldn't add another project to my list of projects, but that does sound so much fun. And plus, we're almost done with book 1, right? Maybe once book 1 is done, I can add another project, right? Even though technically this series has 2 other books that I need to write. Technically. Okay. Yes, this is... Yes, door leaned over to Naja and whispered. He whispered. Yes, because I thought that would be a funny line, and I still stand by it. Huh? The only N-word in here is NFL and nothing else, boy? Yes. That was a weird thing to say, but yes. I think you're joining Family of Immortals. Yes. Yes, don't worry. Yes, she is. Okay, now I have absolutely no idea where this conversation is gonna go. No idea where this conversation is gonna go. Other than it has to lead them to the island somehow. God, did I even like make up any of this lore? Did I make any of this up yet? I even made this up yet. Okay, let's go back into my brain archives here for a second. Let's see. I know I created the gods, and I know that they are in Maladi, but the people from here originally like came from the Lon Island tribes because yeah, you know I was doing kind of a Hawaii inspired civilization there. You know I was doing it. And I know that Handi's Island was going to be like a religious space for them that was like very fruitful and prosperous, but like you couldn't always get there for some reason that I don't think I came up with. Yeah, I don't think I came up with that. Maybe, oh wait, no, did I come up with that? That like you couldn't use modern technology to get there. You had to use like the ancient ways with like canoes and stuff. Okay, yes, it's coming back, because Good God, it was a long time ago I created this lore. Okay. What else? Okay, so there was that. And it had been decades, I want to say, since they were able to go there because the spout started happening and there was like a taboo from going there or something. I don't know. That sounds right. Okay, the rest of the lore. I think that was it. That was all I was gonna have her like reveal, but I don't know how she's gonna reveal it yet. Can I summarize the story for you? Because this is a stream and you're gonna watch fully for me in a while. Okay. Summary of the story. Okay, let's go back up to the top. All of these kiddos, there's like, I don't know, there's like 6 or 7 of them or something. 7 kids on an island, and they're trapped there because a mysterious phenomenon called the spouts traps them there. And our Vinci boy, oh my gosh, I have notes here. Why do I have notes here? Okay, Vinci boy arrives there, and he really wants to leave. But he can't because the spouts stop him. And yeah, that's kind of like the whole concept of the story. He's trying to leave. He has like a shit ton of character growth. Like, oh my god, he has so much character growth. I am so proud of Vince at this point. Like, he started off being like kind of a shitty person. Like, he was not a lovable character in my opinion. But he has grown so much. So much. And then we have the other half of the story, which is what we're kind of writing about right now, is Maja and Dor are trying to find the island because they have absolutely blind faith for no reason whatsoever other than grief and denial that their siblings are alive. But you know what? They're not wrong. They actually are alive. And they're on the island, but they don't know that. This is just like really their way of grieving, which is really unhealthy, but you know, it's okay. Because Maja was right. And it's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be a thing. I'm not gonna reveal that yet, but it's gonna be a thing. Yeah, so we're like so deep in the story now, but that's like the overarching concept. Kiddos on island, kind of looking out for each other, growing, overcoming trauma and whatnot. And then these 2 psychos like not dealing with grief in a healthy way whatsoever. But you know what? They're right. So it's okay, right? It's not gonna totally ruin their lives later. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to them. It isn't totally gonna ruin one of their lives in this chapter. No. Okay, yeah. I think that was the lore I had behind the island, though. Going back to that, the lore of the Lan people, and I gotta figure out how the frick this grandmother is gonna tell that to them, because God, I really shot myself in the foot here, didn't I? I really did. Because I didn't completely create the language that the grandmother, the great-grandmother, speaks, and she does not speak any other language. I have decided that full-heartedly because I hate myself, and I want to make life more difficult. So I gotta figure out how the hell she is even gonna get words out of her mouth still. I'm thinking I might just have, like, Alayla translate and just do it that way to make my life easier. But I don't know. Because I've only been making up, like, a word here and a word there in all of the languages to make my life so much easier. But we'll see. We'll see very soon, because it's the scene I have to write right now. frick, how am I gonna do this? Should we just move to rigging so I can figure this out later? I feel like I barely wrote anything and I'm already getting stuck. Because it's hard for me to like write the like really deep scenes while on stream, I think. This is a crazy one. You just realize that I'm a writer and such a dumbass. Yes, I am a writer. I am. Ooh, do you want to see the book? 'Cause I did a thing. Let's see if I remember what the thing was. There, that's the link to the book. Here, I'll put it on the YouTube chat too, so you all can see it. That's the link to the book. Did it work? Oh, it didn't work on YouTube. It's okay. I'll just copy and paste it. There we go. I still gotta figure out how Nightbot is supposed to work on there. But yeah, that's the book. If anybody ever wants to read it, I'll love you forever if you read my book, because it makes me so happy when people read it. And I know I haven't updated a chapter in like 2 months now because I've had shit going on, but like I'll update soon. I promise. I have these 2 chapters mostly edited actually, so I could actually post them anytime. I just want to like up my backlog a little bit more because I want to do 2 a week, I think, starting soon. What? Now Nightbot did it on freaking YouTube. Why does YouTube hate me today? Why YouTube? Why you be mean? What? Link no exist? Link does exist. I just clicked on it. Yeah, the link does exist. I don't know, maybe Tapas is like blocked in your country or something, because it's definitely good and solid here in the US and works. Or maybe you have like child locks on your computer or something, I don't know. Those are the only reasons I can think why it isn't popping up. Either the website is illegal, there is Yeah, the link totally works. I just clicked on it. My sweet child, children of spouts. It's there? Good. It took me a while to think up, oh, I should make that a thing on Nightbot. It took me way too long to realize I should do that. Oh, I should do that. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere with this during streaming, though, because unless somebody has an idea for me on how I should write this, because I'm like, I need to, like, get in the zone. I need to get in the zone for this. If not, I guess we'll just switch to rigging for today. Because, you know, my brain ain't braining. As usual, I'm not gonna pretend like that's a rare occurrence. I'm already getting rigging up. You can read my nonsense while I get it going if you want. Okay, this one. Yeah, I didn't get much done on the rigging between streams, sadly, because this has been a crazy... I'm confused. Is there a new Discord or no? No? No, there's not a new Discord. I mean, I did a little, like, revamping since you've been on there, but it's the same old one. I am thinking of changing the name to our Discord soon. I'm also accepting ideas for what to call it, because my My best choice right now, my best choice is Vassi's Village, and I don't really like it. Though I do apparently need to figure out one of the bots and make that work better. Pulling up the rigging. Why is my screen always the wrong size for what I need? Whatever. There we go. I'm gonna do it on this one now. You didn't get your potato lover roll? You're sad? Oh, but chicken! You gotta check out the shop. You gotta check out Mimu's shop because you can buy a potato now. You can buy a potato with your apples there. Yeah, there's been some fun upgrades to that thing. What shop? You're in America and no little dipshit lock, so you don't know why the link is there, but it's not an actual link and it's just normal text. Shop? Yeah, there's a shop on the Discord now. And I don't know what you're seeing, but here, let me check on this. Nope, that link 100% works on my secondary Discord, not Discord, Twitch tab too. So I don't know why it's not working for UX. It's got to be something with your permissions on your computer. Maybe you have like a really, really powerful ad blocker or something that is blocking other things that it should not be blocking. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas for you. You're on mobile? Maybe that's it. I don't know. I have the app for that website on my phone, so I actually really would not know if that even works. Okay. I guess we were on the face. Well, should we do auto? Oh, that's horrible. Okay, we'll add that. And then some. Yeah, and then some. We're not leaving that like that. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad. What's the app called? It's called Tapas. You don't see the shop. It's the Mimu shop. You gotta use the bots. You guys have access to the bot stuff. Hi, Mika. You don't get to step on chat today. You don't. No stepping on chat, baby. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, the app is called Tapas, like tapestry. T-A-P-A-S. Sit, child. Sit, Mika, sit. Or not. Be that way. Ooh, maybe it's better to use this thingy. Wait, what can I buy? Not this time. Sorry, didn't hear what I said. Oh, you gotta use the Mimu. The Mimu shop. So do like /shop and look for the Mimu one. Okay. We're gonna do this the hard way. Oh, that's horrible. I hate it. I hate it. Never mind. We're not gonna use auto. I don't like it. Yes. Wait. Standard? I guess that looks better than the one I made. Hi, Matija. How you doing? Welcome. We've already moved on to rigging for today. Let's see. What can I do? Sorry for missing yesterday's stream. Have you read why on Discord? The goddamn door. Yes, I did see. I did see. The door. I guess I'll add this. No, I don't want to. Whatever. That looks fine, right? That looks like a good mesh. I can be lazy, right, everyone? We'll just do the standard. Oh, right. There we go. You actually even entered the stream, but you're too tired to even write, so you just fell asleep. Oh. Oh, I didn't see you, so I was like, oh, I don't want Matija to miss the reaction, so we wait. Okay, we'll call that done. When I do /Mimu, things are about pets. Do /shop and look for the Mimu one. Or /buy or something like that. Something like that. Okay. Bye face. Oh, the ears. Should I? Part of me wants to do manual ones for the ears. Like, do I hate myself that much? Yeah, thank you for not watching it yesterday. Then, so you will do it at the end of do it today stream then? Yeah, I'll do it after we do a little bit of rigging. I wanna at least get the rest of the face done, like the ears. I don't know if we'll start on the hair because I'm talking myself. Yeah, I'm talking myself into doing these manually. But it said it doesn't work for me because you can't even see your balance. I try to buy. You need to get apples. You get apples by petting Mimu. Do /pet. Do /pet. And I also made a channel to do all the fun bot stuff because, you know, I got some bot requests from people and I added them. So now you guys can hug each other and stuff. Phoenix is hella powerful. Oh my god. Phoenix is such a powerful bot. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Just do /pets in the bot channel. I do not give the bot access to all of the channels, I believe. At least I tried. I actually don't know if that works. There we go. Little. Like, yes, I will help you on the Discord while I'm not streaming, but I'm not gonna do Discord stuff right now because we're in the middle of streaming. I'm not gonna do it. Well, if you want help, I'll help you out later, but not in the middle of stream, okay? We're gonna rig the cat girly. It's such a bummer that nobody's gonna use this one. Because, like, the person this model was made for, they decided, like, after it was finished that they didn't like it anymore, so that's why I'm, like, allowed to use it for practice, because they're like, Well, this is useless now. I guess you could use it. Yes, bot Funhouse. Nah, don't worry, you'll figure out how to do it. Yeah, it's not that hard once you get the hang of it. Oh, there's the ad. There we go. I like doing the meshing while we're streaming, though. I think I've said that like a few times before, because it's such brain-numbing work. I like being able to chat with people while we doing it. I've been having like such busy days recently. I've been so bummed that I've had no time to rig, no time to write. I just want to move back into my place already, so my schedule can stabilize again. Like, I feel like I have such obligation here to like keep my grand company, since, you know, I'm being like paid to be her caregiver, and she's so like displaced here that I'm like, okay, I gotta check in on her like every so often, make sure she's not getting lonely, because she's like not in her own space. That means, like, I'm disrupting my workflow every couple of hours. It's such a shame. Okay, one more. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad I did the ears like this, because the ears are like super important. I want to do fun things with the ears. I want to make them wiggly and expressive. I feel like I should do this, you know? You know? This feels right. I don't know why, but it feels right. So we're gonna do it. I'm totally going off vibes right now. Like, I don't actually know what I'm doing. Don't copy me, because I'm a beginner. Don't copy me. I'm probably gonna figure out this is a terrible way to mesh, like, by the time we get to actually moving things around, and be like, shit, I really screwed that up. I gotta undo everything. But for now, this is the vibe I'm feeling, so we're doing it. I'm making this way too big, actually. There we go. There we go. That feels alright. That feels okay. Here we go. Just another little line here. I think that's good. There we go. That looks okay. Now that looks okay. I like that. It feels right. Right? Oh my god, I hate how the mesh looks right now. Okay, we're not gonna think about it. We're not gonna think about it till it's a problem, right, everyone? We're just gonna avoid our issues until it's a bigger issue. That's the plan. That's very much the plan. Why do you look like that? What is going on? What did I do? Oh, that's what I did. Okay. I think I understand. Okay, maybe I don't. Why does it look like that? No. No. No, I don't want to record. No, I pressed it again. No. What? Why does it look like that? Does anybody know? Does anybody know what the hell I did? Oh, is it because I'm not doing it up here? Oh! Yes? No? Why did one of them fix it and the other one didn't? Why is that like that? Oh, that's not right. What's the other one? Wait, is it supposed to be that low? Oh, apparently it is. What was it at, 9? Why does it look like that? It's such a dumb problem that you're dealing with. Because the door can't close, so anyone can break in, and you have to wait for a month till the next paycheck, so you can have the money to get someone to fix it. At least the building is locked, so hopefully you don't have to get robbed. Yeah! Oh, I actually had that same issue before, except what I did was really stupid. So, oh god, this is like a series of unfortunate events of me being stupid. So, like, I moved into my last place, realized the lock got stuck a lot, and, like, I was told myself, like, oh, I should tell my landlord about that they should, like, fix the lock so it doesn't get stuck. And then I never do this. I, like, literally never do this because, like, the laundry room is really close. I locked the door one night when I was going to do my laundry, and then when I came back, the lock was stuck. I couldn't get it to freaking move, and I was like locked out of my apartment with like all of my laundry, and I was freaking out, and I was like pushing on the door, and yeah, it was very much a fail. It was very much a fail, X. It was. Yeah, so I was pushing on the door, and apparently I'm super duper strong. Or that, on the much more likely scale of things, that's a really bad building, and everything, all the wood is really weak. I broke the door frame. I broke the entire door frame. And the best part about this story, it was literally like 2 days before I was leaving for a trip. So I was like freaking the hell out, like, oh my god, I just like broke my door frame. I can't lock my door. I can barely keep my door closed now. What am I gonna do? I'm about to just leave the state and like my cats can get out. What the hell am I supposed to do? I was freaking the heck out. And long story short, I needed my landlord to just get their emergency maintenance guy to fix it, and bless their hearts, because she did it the cheapest way possible because she knew I didn't have money. So I don't even know how much it cost because they tacked it onto my rent, and I did not notice the difference. Like, it was probably the same amount as like an expensive utility month for me, and I was like, oh my god. Thank goodness. I was fully expecting it to cost like $200, $300 to replace the door frame, but they just did like a really ghetto patch job. It made me feel so safe, right? But hey, at least it didn't break my wallet. So that's my story about that. So you never asked them to fix it before then? No! That's why I'm so stupid, Vitasia! I put it off for literally like, I want to say 6 months. I put it off for like 6 months because I was like, I'll do it. Oh, I don't have time to do it right now. I'll do it eventually. And I didn't do it, and it resulted in my door frame breaking. Yeah! Apparently I think the wood was just like super duper weak, or I was like seriously freaking out and had some crazy adrenaline going through me because like I was very much freaking out. But I think it's more likely that the building had very poor construction because, you know, I wasn't exactly in the richest or safest part of town, so that's very possible. Yeah, so that's the story of how I did something very similar. But they managed to get it fixed before I left, and I was so grateful. Because I'm like, oh my god, what if I can't lock my door when I'm going on a trip? What am I gonna do? It was a very emotional few nights because, you know I was sobbing my eyes out, being like, I ruined this, I'm gonna get robbed, my cats are gonna run away, my life is gonna be ruined. But it all ended up being okay, so. You ripped the door though? Either the door was weak or you're super strong. Cupid strength. Yes, that's what we'll say it was. It was Cupid strength and not panicked anxiety strength. Cupid strength. Cupid. I am super strong. I don't know. I always tell people I'm deceptively strong because, like, I am usually stronger than people expect. Oh, I did that really bad, actually. Maybe I'll redo it starting here. Yeah. I did that so bad. Okay. There we go. Bigger. So how long did it stay ripped off like that? Was it fixed immediately, or... Redeem suggest a poll. So should Vassi get lockpick picking lessons? No, but how do I do polls? Oh, I've never actually had to do a poll before. Wait, is this it? Yeah, there's a button for it. I will do the poll for you. Because you spent your points. There. Alright, you guys have 1 minute. Go. Did it pop up somewhere? I honestly can't tell. Can you guys see it somewhere? I've never done it before. Is it... I'm looking for it. Mika! You voted? Oh, it did pop up. Okay. Why did it pop up? I'm like looking for it. Aha! There it is! I found it. You did too, but your vote don't count? Well, I'm not gonna know which vote it is. We got 1 vote for yeah. Well, it's very kind of you all to believe that I should become a criminal, but I probably will not. So for how long did it stay ripped? I want to say it was probably like 1 or 2 days. Like, they were very fast getting it fixed, which I was so happy about. But that's because despite it being not a great part of town, not the best building, my, like, property manager was amazing. She really was. So, she got our maintenance guy to fix it right away, but since it was, like, my fault, I did have to pay for it. But she just tacked it onto my rent for that month. Yeah. I mean, it's not like lockpicking skills would have even helped in that situation. I had the key. The key didn't work. Hey, can you send links in chat or no? I'm gonna say no. I've never had anybody ask, but I think no. Oh, you thought it stayed for longer. For me, it's gonna be almost a month, so you're in more trouble. I would have probably also left it for like a month while I saved up money to like get it replaced, but like I was literally leaving the state and I'm like, oh frick, okay, I'll guess I'll put it on my credit card. I just need it done. We need it done ASAP. I was totally ready to just go into debt for that door because I was desperate. I was like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna leave my door unlocked in LA while I'm in a different state. Like that's just like screaming for robbery, I think, personally. And as a person who has been robbed before, my childhood home was robbed quite frequently until we got a dog. I was very, very paranoid about it as well. I even had one of those like little door like bar things when I lived in LA because that's how paranoid I was about like getting robbed. Yes, I'm very glad you asked. I appreciate asking for permission. Wait, really? You did get robbed before? Yeah, my childhood home, while I was growing up, it got robbed, I think, 3 times. And the police told us the only way to ensure you will not get robbed again is to get a dog. So we got a dog, and it worked. We never got robbed again after that. Yeah, the worst one was when, my mom's car got robbed. So they broke into our house and stole my mom's car keys. So that was a time. Why do I have so many live 2Ds open? Close, please. Yeah, and I remember there was another time where there was like footprints, like muddy footprints outside of our door, like our bedroom doors on the carpet upstairs one of the times too. So like, yeah, we had a problem with that. This is why I always find it really funny when people are like, Hawaii is paradise. I'm like, you're so funny. You literally have a 1 in 3 chance of being robbed on the street in Hawaii. You know that, right? A 1 in 3 chance. Both of my brothers have been mugged before as well. Like, our crime rates are insanely high. At least it wasn't Detroit, because nothing of the house would be gone. Well, X, the scary thing was, it was at night while we were all sleeping. Like, somebody broke into our house while we were there. And the police said the only solution was getting a dog. So we did. And you only had cats then, so you don't think they would have saved you from getting robbed. Exactly. They would not. And I would not have a dog in that tiny of an apartment. It was like a studio. Like, 2 cats was pushing it for that amount of space. Someday I will have a dog again, though. Someday. Not today. Yeah, that's my robbery story. Isn't life just fun? Yeah, Hawaii has like a lot of crime. So much crime. We have organized crime and like gangs and like big ass gang bosses and stuff too. Like it's an issue here. It's an issue. There have been some like really crazy arrests recently. I'm not gonna get into it because they're like, it's like, oh my god, that was happening like down the street over there? Are you serious? Kind of thing. But yeah, look into Hawaii crime. It's a crazy read. Oh, that changes everything that we were in the house. I know, right? That's like, oh my god, we're so lucky they only robbed us. It's alright. At least Hawaii's violent crime isn't crazy high. it's still kind of high, but it's not like crazy high like Detroit or LA or New York. It's mostly our petty crime that's really, really high, like robberies and stuff like that. Robberies and trespassing are pretty high here. So, petty crime. Petty crime is like insane. The violent stuff is like, okay, higher than your average place, but not as high as the big cities, so he's still okay. There we go. Yeah, that's why I'm like really, really paranoid about like locking my doors and just being safe. Like, I take no chances. Why the frick do I keep doing this? Whatever, we're just gonna add more here. It's fine. No. We want to do yes. Okay, okay, I think it's easier to just erase that part. I gotta get better at doing this. This is really bad. This is really bad. And okay, that one. There. Okay, keep it even. You can do this. You can do this, brain. You know how length works. Don't keep decreasing it. Okay, I think we're doing good. There we go. Very good. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, it's like almost 10 p.m. Okay, I should take a quick break because I almost forgot I have to go let my dad's cat in. It's been outside for like 2 hours. I gotta go get my dad's cat and let it back in. So I'm gonna switch to my BRB stream, like get my dad's cat. It's okay. His cat's an outdoor one, but still, I told him I'd go get her and I wouldn't forget. So the 2 hours feels like enough time for her to explore. So I will be right back, and while I go get my dad's cat, I'm also gonna start the ad for us, so we'll have a full hour of adless stream time. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back, but now I'm having webcam issues. Oh, the scuff never ends. Okay, are we good? Nope, I keep freezing. I keep freezing. Okay. That's, a little something. If I do that, will it be better? No. You live in Ohio, and Cleveland, Dayton, and Caton are the worst when it comes to crime rates. Yeah. Yeah, crime is fun. Gosh, this is annoying me. Why is my webcam suddenly not working? It's like occasionally working, which is really annoying. Okay, here, maybe if I just turn everything off and turn it back on, it'll work just fine. Let's try that. Webcam off. Come on. Oh, that is not much better. What's wrong? What's wrong, webcam? Oh, it completely just shut off. Okay. Are we working again? Kinda? A little? Okay, I'ma just have to call that good enough, I think, cause, yeah. Yeah. So we're just gonna have wonky webcam, for now, I guess. I guess that's just how life is gonna be. Wonky webcam time. Sorry, I'll try and fix it another day. I just want to make sure, is my bitrate still doing good? It says my bitrate's too high now. Is it my CPU? Okay, this is gonna bug me. I guess I'm looking it up now. No, it must be my internet. I wonder if the other people in the house are gaming tonight. Maybe that's it. You actually only got robbed once during child. Me and your family went on a trip and our car got broken into and was robbed. Luckily, they only took the radio and small stuff. They literally ripped the radio off the car. My dog was in the car too, but he was small, so she didn't do anything. And you were relieved that she didn't steal. That's good, that's good. I mean, 3 times is the number of times my house was robbed. Car, that's a different matter. Car, a lot more. I remember once when I was little, oh my gosh, this is just the most annoying thing. Okay, my family was going to the movies, and you know, we had our minivan. And me and my brothers, we all had Game Boys. We all had Game Boys. We all had them in the same place, in the same case. And somebody robbed our car while we were at the movies. And they only took my Game Boy. Only mine. Only my games. So I guess they wanted games for a little girl or something. Because they only took mine. They left all my brothers alone. So they took my Cabbage Patch Kids and my Disney Princess game. And I will never let that go. When it comes to danger, steer clear of Akron. Got it. Have I driven through Akron? I might have driven through Akron, actually. I drove through a lot of places while I was on my road trip from Maine to LA. I drove from Maine to LA once before. It was a really nice road trip, actually. Very fun. I would not do it again, though. That was way too much driving. And I also got sick, so yeah. Maybe it wasn't that fun of a road trip. Maybe I'm just deluding myself. Probably. Yeah, so they only took mine. That's luck. I know they only took mine. I just, like, come on. Their Game Boys were right next to mine. That was just mean. I swear, they must have only wanted it for, like, a little girl. Oh, dang. I think I'm gonna have to, like, uninstall Earion webcam from my computer and reinstall it to get it to work again. Because it, like, keeps disconnecting. My webcam keeps disconnecting right now. I've never had this issue before. Is the universe telling me I should finally get an iPhone to, like, have great face tracking. Maybe. Okay, maybe that has to be my next big purchase before I get a Switch. Get myself a proper iPhone for it. It's pronounced Akron. Well, that's interesting. American names are so interesting, I think, because, like, in Hawaii, the names look complicated, but there are very few grammar rules. Like, everything is pretty much just pronounced how it looks, you know? Like, oh, like, ala moana. Like, they sound complicated, but if you, like, sound it out, it is spelled exactly how it sounds. Like, exactly. It's actually pretty easy to spell things out when you think of it that way. But then I see, like, American names sometimes, or, like, names from other countries, and I'm just like, how am I supposed to pronounce these things? I had such an issue pronouncing, like, just regular American names when I, like, moved away to a different state the first time. The funniest one that I always use an example of, like, how bad the issue was is Chelsea. When I see Chelsea, my brain immediately was like, oh yeah, that's totally Chelsea. Duh. That's how you pronounce that name. It's Chelsea. In Serbian, everything is spelled exactly as it's written, letter by letter. I mean, pronounced. Yeah! Languages like that are great. Are great. I can handle those. And then I think of French and, like, letters just don't exist. Half of the word is just silent usually. I'm like, I hate it, but I also love it. Grammar's fun like that. Pronunciation's fun like that. Hi, Vanna. You gonna keep sitting on me in a really awkward way? Okay. We'll do that. You have my model looking down and stuck looking down because of that, honey. Why are you doing this to me? Do not chew on a cord. We do not do that, honey. Okay. Another ear. Another earpiece. This one's big. What does the auto look like for this one? No, I'm not doing that. It looks terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay. We're gonna really focus on making everything the same length, because apparently I'm really bad at it. Guys, tell me if I'm making things smaller because my brain is doing stupid. I think I'm doing it good. No, that one was shorter. It's getting shorter. I noticed. I noticed this time. We're doing good. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright. There we go. Now this is feeling peaceful again. This part is easy. When I don't start making things smaller. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, we're getting farther away and not closer. There we go, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm very happy that, like, the building, well, not the current building I'm in, because, like, I'm in, like, the suburbs right now, which is, you know, where my house got robbed originally, actually, in Hawaii. But where I am living, not temporarily, is a very safe building. It is very nice to have a building that is very locked off and you need keys to be buzzed in, and everybody is very good at making sure they don't let strangers walk in, so I can't wait to get back over there. back to safety. Here, I mean, it's definitely not the most dangerous suburb, but it is the one I lived in. It's pretty close to the one I lived in before right now. Not exactly like next to it, pretty darn close. Like if I wanted to, I could walk to my old house that I used to live in my childhood. Oh, the good old days. When I was the only one with my own bedroom because I had brothers. Ha 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 ha. They always had to share. And I got my own room. Take that, brothers. Oh my gosh, my brothers are being so annoying this week. Like, they kept trying to plan things, do, like, family stuff, which I'm like, cool, you guys never do that. That's, like, great initiative. But they, like, I don't know what it is. Like, a lot of the guys I know, like, not just my brothers, but a lot of my, like, guy friends, too, they suck at planning things. They suck so bad at it. Yeah, I was the only one with my own room, because I was the only girl. So I got my own room by default. Yeah, my brothers suck at planning things. So do my guy friends. They all suck at it. Like, they'll be like, yeah, let's go do that thing. And I'm like, okay, when? Where? Answer either of these questions, please. And they'll get back to me, like, a couple of hours before they want to go. I'm like, you guys can't do this to me. I need to make plans. So, you know, I can make my streaming schedule, you guys. You have to, like, let me know when we're doing things. Please. Like, my big brother took my gran out today, and I didn't go with them because I'm like, ooh, I don't know when the hell you guys are going to be back. You gave me no context of what we're even doing, so I will not come. I do not want to risk starting stream late. I have priorities. I do enough family stuff as is. I can skip one or two. I just wish they would tell us the time. My poor gran was like waiting outside in the hot sun. It's like over 90 degrees here, waiting for my brother to come pick her up. And I'm like, dude, you have to tell us when you're coming, please. Don't do this, please. That's not fair. You didn't have your own room growing up. If I had a brother or a sister with their own room, I would totally be jealous. Oh yeah, they were jealous. They were for sure jealous. Especially my little brother. They were very jealous. But you know what? It was the one perk of being the only girl, so I'll take it. Yeah, it was nice. I don't know why they did it like this either, but I swear, I don't know if it just felt like my room was bigger, but I'm pretty sure my room was bigger too. And I'm guessing my brother probably got first dibs on the rooms when we moved in there, but like, I guess he's just not great at dibs. You either make them decide on the spot by giving an option, or it would take a while, Hector. Yes, I should do that. Like, tell me when now. Tell me when you're coming this instant, or it is not happening. But that would be kind of mean. It's not in my being, usually, unless I'm really angry. My brothers are probably the only persons in the world that can make me snap. They're the only ones that can do it. I have such a long fuse, and like, I never yell at people, and the only people I have yelled at are my brothers, for sure. That is true sibling love. Isn't that right, everyone? True sibling love. You're the only person I yell at. That looks great! Okay. What time is it? It's 10. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. Do we want to keep rigging, or do we want to switch to something? Do we want to watch those videos now, Matisha? Should we do that now? I gotta turn off my music if we're gonna do that. I have been listening to... This is rock music. It is very much rock music. Very good. Okay, there we go. Yeah, give you a sec. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up on the Discord, what you sent. Where did you send it? You're not on the piece that you yet just had breakfast. Hey, remember the folder of memes you were gonna make? It was... You will between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I will... Yes, I will. Yes, definitely be fully asleep. 100%. Oh, you're gonna send it now? I thought you already sent it somewhere. Or am I just crazy? Probably just crazy. That's usually what it is. Is this it? No, these are the ones you sent before. Oh, the person I wanted to do the collab with responded! Wait, let me check that. Yay! It's gonna happen. We're gonna have a collab on Friday, you guys. I'm gonna do an early morning stream, and we're gonna do a buckshot roulette. I'm so excited. I'm gonna buy the game after we're done streaming. No, not now. No, I'm not gonna do a collab now, but I'm so excited! I haven't done a collab in forever! I've been neglecting them so much. Yay! And her model is like super duper cute too, and I watched a few of her... She just debuted like this past week, and I watched a few of her VODs, and I'm like, oh, I can totally vibe with this personality. Let's do this. So she's gonna see this and be like, oh my god, she's so excited. She's so happy. And I am. I'm like so stoked. I haven't done a collab since was the Japanese collab with Seth and Solara the last one I did, I think? That was forever ago. Oh, you said not now to posting the folder. That makes more sense. Yeah, let's go! We're gonna do a collab on Friday. Well, it's gonna be an early morning for me. That means Thursday we can't go super crazy with the gacha. Maybe we'll skip Uma Musume because maybe we'll play some Uma Musume tonight. I want Friday to be mostly about Weathering Waves, and I want to do the long story quest on there. That's my goal for tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm way too excited. Okay, I'm looking at the thing now. You sent it in the dungeon? Okay. Dungeon. Oh my gosh, beautiful. How long is it?
Imagine.
Okay. Go away, ads. I'm pulling it up now. Just give me a second to switch everything over. I forgot I still have... Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to save. Yes, save. Oh my god, that would have been so bad. That would be so bad if I didn't save. I would cry if I didn't save all that. Okay, window capture.
Kenny is my favorite character in the
Oh,
Walking
it's starting.
Dead.
It's starting. I didn't mean to start yet. Go back a little. Oh, it's only 16 minutes. That's not too long. Yeah, let's watch it now. Okay. Let's see, volume up. And we'll turn off the piano music. It's the character analysis for Kenny, our beautiful boy Kenny, who went off into the wilderness. Okay, give me 1 second, because I cannot forget. What trigger warning should I put for this? Do you think, Matisha? Because I definitely should do those because we're going into horror territory. Because let's see, there is death in Kenny's arc. There is self exit in Kenny's arc. What else is there in Kenny's arc? I mean, there's murder. there's gore. I guess cannibalism too, technically. And that feels good. Death, self exit, murder, gore, cannibalism. Yeah, that feels good. That feels great, doesn't it? Cannibalism. Yeah, pretty much what you said. Cannibalism really mentioned here. Okay, I'm gonna put it there just in case because, you know, I might talk about it personally. Yeah, we'll pin it for probably 30 minutes, feels right. Because we'll probably keep chatting afterwards. And I gotta do it over here. And we'll pin that. Alright. And okay, give you a sec, don't start yet. Okay, perfect, because I actually want to add a horror tag to the stream too. Horror. So people know. There we go. Thank you for the boop boop boops. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? We are just about to watch a character analysis on Kenny, because Kenny is great. Oh, thank you for the gold. Thank you, thank you. Give me the Mooney. All the Moonies. Yeah, we're just about to start it. I think we have everything we need up. Okay, you're back. Fast as lightning. Perfect. Perfect timing. Okay, full screen. And she begins. Kenneth! Oh, Kenneth, our boy!
Kenny is my favourite character in The Walking Dead. Not because he's always right, not because I always agree with him, but because Kenny is Kenny. He's not a hero. He's not a villain. He doesn't fit neatly into any box. He's raw, emotional, and unpredictable, sometimes brutally so. And that's what makes him one of the most compelling and polarizing characters in the entire series. Some people see Kenny as reckless, stubborn, even dangerous. Others see him as the ultimate protector, flawed but fiercely loyal. The truth, he's both. And that's what makes him feel real. Kenny doesn't care about being liked. He has his own convictions, and if you get in his way, he'll let you know. If you love him, it's because you stood by him. If you hate him, it's because he turned that same defiance back on you. But Kenny isn't just a static character. He evolves, shaped by tragedy, loss, and survival. To truly understand him, we need to go back to where it all began, before the pain, before the rage, back when he was just a father, fighting to keep his family alive.
Oh my gosh, that was so long ago.
Let's start at the beginning.
That's so long ago. A family man. Kenneth, a family man. Stupid ads. Okay, I don't think it actually plays the ads. The episode 1 nostalgia.
Kenny talks about when we meet him,
Herschel Farm,
his family. The first two major decisions of the game, both about his son, Duck. From the start, it's clear. Kenny is a man with a singular focus, protecting his own. You're either a part of that group or you're not. In my Season 1 essay, I described Kenny as a mirror to Lee, and that remains absolutely true. Like Lee, Kenny does what he believes is right, whether you agree with him or not. Dropping a brick on Larry's head, he sees it as a necessary evil, letting a bitten girl suffer in the street, so the group can gather supplies. In his mind, ensuring his family's survival comes first.
Yes, we always want to be one of the ones that Kenny protects, because Kenny's our protector. He's a good protector.
I once argued that Kenny is what Lee could become if he lost Clementine, and while that's true, it's not the whole truth. Kenny is always a mirror to Lee. Early on, he reflects a version of Lee who is willing to harden, to make ruthless decisions for the sake of survival. That's why Larry's death occurs just before Lee is faced with a similar choice to execute or spare the St. John brothers. Later, however, Kenny becomes a reflection of what Lee could be if he lost everything. A man stripped of purpose, spiraling without direction. This is what makes Kenny one of the best written characters in The Walking Dead. Unlike most, he isn't just a side character reacting to your choices. He makes his own.
Yeah, I didn't even think of him as a mirror to Lee, but that does make absolutely perfect sense. They're both family guys. And Kenny is always and always will be a family guy, right? He'll always find a family to take care of. He always will.
Up to you to decide whether he's right or wrong. But he doesn't care either way. While others are figuring out how to survive, Kenny has already made peace with doing whatever it takes. His moral ambiguity is so well crafted that you can go an entire season disagreeing with him or align with him completely. Yet the most important character in Kenny's arc isn't Lee, it's Ben.
Oh, that's so true. Because, oh, does Kenny ever make a choice to, like, help Ben? I mean, I guess he does in the alternative endings for him, doesn't he? Okay, let me get caught up in chat. Good morning, Seth. How you doing? Narrator speaking is very interesting. Oh, what they did there. They also never thought about the analysis. But The Walking Dead Season 1 is one of the only games that left you in tears. Yeah, the ending was so brutal. Okay, Season 2 left me in tears too, though, because Kenny left me in tears at the end of that one. Did you read what it said? I got little glimpses of it, yes. He tries to save him, yeah. Yeah, he does try to save him. I remember the alternative ending you showed me where he does try to save Ben in the alternative ending, yeah. Oh, so he does have like a redemption arc with Ben too. So like I guess yeah, Ben is the most important because Ben destroys his family and then still Ben helps to prove that Kenny is just the better man in all the ways. He really does. It was only shown for a split second. Yeah, I'll rewind to read it. Here. Let's see if I can get it just right. Okay.
Whatever it
We'll
takes.
play.
His moral ambiguity.
Pause. Kenny is designed to be ambiguous as possible. Okay, I did catch that. While he does indeed have his own choices, he also asks you to make them too, resulting in Kenny creating most of the big choices within the game. Oh yeah, he does. He does that in the second season too, once we find him again. He is the big decision man, actually. It talks about the moral ambiguous ambiguity that's a word I can totally say on some days, not today though. Ambiguity, there we go, ambiguity. I swear I speak English as my native language. I swear it's a language I know.
He is so well crafted that yet the most important character in Kenny's arc isn't Lee, it's Ben.
Yeah, Ben will do it.
What happens when a man willing to do anything for his family has that very identity ripped away? Not by walkers, not by bad luck, but by a reckless, naive teenager. A teenager whose mistakes didn't just cost his wife and son, but left Kenny with nothing. The answer is simple. You get a man unraveling. Kenny, once defined by his devotion to family, begins to lose sight of his morals. He urges you to drop Ben to his death, a moment that epitomizes his descent. But doing so forfeits his most powerful moment, his final sacrifice. A sacrifice not for family, not even for a close friend who's agreed with him, but for the very person who destroyed his world. It's the most anti-Kenny decision imaginable, and yet
Kenny's
it's
so
the
good.
one that defines him. The same applies to his potential sacrifice for Krista, but Ben's version feels far more canonical to his character. It represents the ultimate evolution of Kenny, the final stage of his transformation. By the end of season 1, we've witnessed the constant unraveling and reshaping of Kenny. His identity shifts, his choices change.
Oh, that
but
scene
through
was
it
so
all, he remains part of your
depressing.
group. Every decision he makes in his mind is for the good of the group, no matter how brutal or inhumane. Yet, in his final act, Kenny finally stops sacrificing others and chooses to sacrifice himself. For the first time since losing his family,
Aww.
Kenny stops fighting. He stops resisting fate. He doesn't try to control the outcome. Instead, he makes peace with it. And more than that, it serves as a final lesson to Lee that sacrificing yourself for someone is the right thing to do. Once again, Kenny's major turning points parallel Lee's. His first kill is just before Lee's. His sacrifice comes just before Lee's. In the end, both men, defined by their need to protect, face their final moments as failed protectors. And yet, their failures aren't meaningless. In both cases, you have no control over Kenny, just as he has no control over you. But his journey
Kenny! What was... No, because it was emotional. You'll be trying to make a game to match that emotion. Oh my gosh, if you can make a game that matches this emotion, I'd play that in a heartbeat, because... Oh my gosh, Kenny... The end of Kenny was so heartbreaking. In both of them. It was so heartbreaking in both of them. Oh. Oh, Kenny, I never made the connection that Kenny gave up at the end. Kenny gave up at the end of season 1. Lead goes through the herd of walkers for Clem right after Kenny's sacrifice. Yeah! Oh. Oh, Kenny. Kenny, you grew so much.
serves as both a message and a mirror, reflecting what Lee could become.
Thank you for the
Ultimately,
love.
it's Kenny's final act that pushes Lee to embrace
Kenny
his
needs
role
all of
as
our
the
love.
hero, to walk through the horde and save Clementine. And that's it, right? Case closed. Kenny
Love
dies
Kenny.
as a hero, a final reflection of Lee. Well, we all know he comes back, so let's discuss Kenny, not as the family man, but as the wounded warrior.
Stupid commercials. Need a better ad blocker that just fully blocks it instead of just kind of does. The wounded warrior.
Kenny should be dead. A lot of people
Dark
don't
Kenny.
realise this, but he originally had death sounds in the game's file.
In our route, he sacrifices himself for Krista, especially because she was pregnant. That's what he values most, the children. Yes, the children. He will always value the children. Because he is a family man and always will be a family man.
You can actually hear a piece during the Krista sacrifice. There is no logical way he survived. Kenny 100% died in that alleyway, saving Ben. How did Kenny make it out? He didn't. Telltale pulled him back from the void. Regardless, the Kenny we see in Season 2 is, in my opinion, a Lee who failed to save Clementine, but somehow survived. He's still the caring protector we knew, but now he's consumed by trauma, burdened by a desperate fear of loss, wondering why he isn't the one being mourned instead. He's still a mirror to Lee, just a Lee whose story diverged ever so slightly. The problem with Season 2's Kenny is that we don't get much time with him before he's thrown into more suffering. He's still the same stubborn, headstrong figure we either love or hate, always planning a way out even when the odds are hopeless. But we never see...
Oh my gosh, that scene in the car is like one of my favorites. It's one of the ones I clipped because Kenny, like, he was so ready to fight. He was so ready. And then he gets knocked down by the door. Oh, buddy. That one was so good. Oh, we love Kenny. That was such a good scene. That was peak comedy Kenny. And not heartbreak Kenny. That's a very important thing to point out. Telltale actually killed him in season 1. They literally had a sound file of him dying. Yeah. We heard his scream, right? Right? That was the thing. But they dragged him out of the depths of hell to make him suffer more. It's a writer's job, really. But they cut it out, so his returning makes sense. Ugh. But yeah, they really did drag him out of the depths of hell. They did. And said, you know what, take a little bit more suffering. Just a little bit.
Much of him in moments of peace. The game pushes the idea that Kenny is slowly losing it, using his socially awkward jokes as evidence. But that's always been Kenny. He's always said stupid things, lest we forget the urban incident.
Oh, I forgot about the urban incident.
Everything he does at the ski lodge, from his out-of-place humour to his abrasiveness with Nick, is completely in character. Yet the game keeps testing us, subtly trying to make us see him in a different light. It's not until he calls Clementine Duck that we see a different side of him. He stops. He goes quiet. The implication is clear. Everything before that was just Kenny. But this is Kenny still haunted by his family's loss.
He just pointed that out. He was supposed to be a mirror to Lee, and a sacrifice for Ben was the end of that narrative arc between him and Lee. Back then, they brought him back. Yeah. Yep. Them lazy writers, right, Matisha? Them lazy writers who cut so much dialogue. But hey, at least they gave us Kenny in season 2, so I guess I'll give them that. We got the boat god back. Hi, Mika. Are you joining us? Are you joining us for movie time? Okay.
Being reunited with Clementine only makes him realize he still has something to lose. Sarita, and now Clementine. His association between Clem and Duck isn't proof of insanity. It's proof that he still sees himself as a protector, and the innocent as his responsibility. His entire arc leads to his obsession with Alvin Jr. Kenny is still a family man, but one without a family. I truly believe they could have done so much more with this version of Kenny. The best possible ending for him comes from letting him take Clementine to Wellington, fulfilling his arc of protecting someone he sees as family. But the turning point happens at Carver's compound, when Kenny covers for Clementine and gets beaten to hell.
Yes, this is his big protector moment, where he really sacrifices himself again, and we kind of come full circle back, right? Well, you don't really mind him being back in season 2. In fact, it's what saved the season. Yeah, it's the one thing that made this season good. Because that was a hella dark start before we saw Kenny again. Yeah, he saved it. So cutting and rewriting so many things is the problem with season 2. Yep. I would have loved to have, more on the Kenny arc, though. Even more, figuring out how he survived, because I kind of felt lazy, I just found him, half dead, and a blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, but how did he get there? How? What happened in between all of that? Because I know he, just barely escaped the walkers and everything, but, I want to hear the story. I want to hear it fully and not just bits and pieces. And they only gave us bits and pieces of everybody's backgrounds. The Walking Dead game is the game that's inspiring to get back into coding and making a game like The Walking Dead. Yes. Such a good game. But season 2 needed more story, though. More story. They needed more. What was the original story supposed to be, and different iterations and changes it went through? Yeah, I wonder what the original would have been like. I would have liked to have seen that. I know it's probably somewhere in the comics, but I don't know if I'll go back and read those. Because it's based off the comics, right? I missed the other messages? What other messages? Oh. Oh wow, you sent a lot of messages. Okay, wait. I'm backing up. If you have time, you might send a video that talks about the content on season 2 and what was the original story. Ooh! No TV show? No, it was not based off of the TV show X. It was not. I know that much because I did watch some of the TV show, and the TV show is also based off of the comics, but like a different, the word is not coming to me. Yeah, and it talks about different iterations and changes it went through. Yeah, maybe we'll watch that another time. I don't think we'll watch it this time though. But maybe next time. All right, we're gonna keep watching.
That's when everything changes. And no, it's not this beating or even Carver's death that breaks him. What truly sends Kenny over the edge is something often overlooked. While he was exacting revenge on Carver, Sarita was left unprotected and died. Many don't catch this because Kenny initially blames Clementine, but when he's alone, you can hear him blaming himself.
He was always blaming himself. That is just classic projection. He needed somebody to blame because really, he was blaming himself.
Sarita, wherever you are, please forgive me.
Thanks, commercials. Aw, Mika's cuddling up in my arms again. She's such a good girl. Ad. At least we don't have to see the ads.
I can't be alone again.
In his eyes, the family man failed again. This eats away at him. When he describes being beaten to death as peaceful, it's not just grief, it's self-doubt. He no longer trusts himself to protect the people he loves. That's his entire arc, and he keeps failing, no matter how hard he tries. This is when Kenny adopts what Jane later calls the wounded warrior mentality. He snaps, not because he wants to, but because he refuses to let anything happen to Clementine and AJ. Not just death, anything. One of his most controversial moments is beating Arvo, but the reasons behind it are
I mean, now I fully support it because of what Arvo did later. Well, the Walking Dead games is the only thing you've seen of the Walking Dead franchise. Yeah, they're all based off of the comics, I believe. The TV series is okay, and then it's not, and then it's just meh.
often overlooked. Arvo's actions directly led to Luke's death and put Clementine in danger, two of Kenny's biggest triggers. Then, when the house turns out to have nothing but cans of chili, AJ's survival is at risk. To people like Mike and Bonnie, it's easy to judge Kenny. They have no real obligations. Later, they even steal from Clementine and AJ before shooting Clem. But Kenny is under immense pressure. Keeping a newborn baby alive is entirely on him, and his deepest fears, losing yet another family, are being replayed right in front of him. By the end of the story, Kenny has been acting as a leader for so long that everyone's criticisms of him are pushed onto the player. Look at how bad and unhinged Kenny is. But these same arguments could be made about Lee. Look at how bad and unhinged Lee is. He threatened a group of cancer survivors, stole from someone's car, killed the incapacitated St. John's, let Ben fall to his death. And it's the stranger
if you make those
who
choices,
decides, based on these actions, that Lee is unfit for Clementine.
Well, yeah, the TV show starts sucking after 4 seasons or so. Totally agree. Totally agree. Like, I remember watching, I want to say, all the way to the prison up until the baby is born in the Walking Dead TV show. And it's right around there, I think, that I stopped. Yeah.
We know that isn't the whole truth. The same way the criticisms of Kenny by the Season 2 group are not the whole truth. It's easy to criticize from the outside. Anyone making the hard choices can be painted as unhinged, crazy, or morally corrupt. And all of this builds to the final choice: Kenny's fate. When Jane hides AJ to make it seem like he's dead, Kenny snaps. Once again, someone Kenny dislikes, like Ben, has become responsible for the loss, or apparent loss, of someone he desperately tried to protect. Jane provokes him on purpose, telling Clementine,
Yeah, even by season 2, it started dipping in quality. Like as I said, it started off as okay, and then was kind of like, and then it was really like, meh.
to stay out of it. By the end, Kenny is about to kill Jane in cold blood. Will you shoot him or look away? You can end his story right here, killing him to save Jane's life. If you want my opinion,
Never.
I never shoot Kenny. Not
Never
just
shoot
because he's
Kenny.
the best protector figure in Season 2, but because he's the only one willing to step up and make tough calls. Remember in Season 1, when I said that Kenny will do what needs to be done, whether Lee liked it or not? That's exactly what a protector should be. He hasn't lost his ability to be the hero, like when he saved Ben or Krista. No one else in Season 2 would take an ambiguous punishment from a dictator to protect Clementine. That's just a fact. So I look away, not because I think Kenny is entirely sane or right. I always tell him he's becoming dangerous.
Oh, we got another thing up in the corner. This was the craziest choice Telltale gave us so far at the end of season 5. They actually give us the option to shoot Kenny. I know, as if we would ever do that. No, X. Kenny never deserves it. Kenny is a boat god. We love Kenny. Kenny is best. By the end of season 2, it's hinted pretty heavily that Kenny is suffering PTSD and concurrent bereavement. Although I agree with a lot of his choices, he still needs to be informed that he mustn't give in to his trauma. Yeah, he's like traumatized on top of like having to continuously make the hard decisions. Our poor dude. Poor dude. Aw, Mika's like, she's kicking in my lap. She must be having good dreams.
That he needs to think before he acts. But ultimately, I stick with him, because in the end, he's still the only one who takes Clementine somewhere safe and...
Wait, you forgot to ask, do I like the beard or the mustache more? Oh, beard. I like the beard. The beard look is a good look for him.
Once again, in his final act, Kenny exhibits his defining trait: self-sacrifice. He urges Clem to stay at Wellington while he walks away, finally completing his journey.
Lost fate. Leaving the baby instantly made her... Oh, you're talking about, what's her name? Jane. Yeah.
Never understood.
I mean, I don't think Jane deserved to die either. I really wanted to save both of them because it was really obvious that she was trying to like test Kenny almost and like prove to us that he's going cray-cray. I would have loved to save both of them, but there's not a world where that would happen. Sadly.
Stood the argument that Kenny isn't a good protector or that he's too broken. Aside from Lee...
Hello, you already forgot her name. Well, in my defense, she was only in like... What, was she in 2 of the episodes out of 5? Or was she in 3? I'm like going through the episodes in my head. I guess she was technically in 3 of them, but we didn't even know her name for like most of 1 of them. So we only knew about her for half of it, really. Half of season 2.
He's the only protector in the franchise who never gives up on Clementine. He makes his own decisions, forms his own opinions, and isn't afraid to disagree when necessary. Qualities that define a strong leader. That's why you can play Season 1 either loving or hating him. He's one of the few characters, again aside from Lee and maybe Lily for a short time, who takes matters into his own hands. In Season 2, no one truly measures up to Kenny. He possesses both the determination and willingness to raise not just a child, but a baby. Luke and Jane are the closest contenders, yet both fall short. Even those who dislike Kenny would likely agree, if one character had to walk through a horde to save Clementine, like Lee did, it would be him. Discussions about Kenny often revolve around comparisons to Luke and Jane, because their criticisms are frequently echoed in essays and forums. But here's the thing, if Kenny is the only leader, of course he'll be criticised, until someone else steps up with an actual plan instead of just pointing fingers. Those criticisms ring hollow. Everything said about Kenny in Season 2 could just as easily be said about Lee, depending on the player's choices. Ultimately, Kenny serves as a mirror of Lee throughout the series. First, he's a protector with conflicting views. Then he becomes a tragic reflection of loss, what Lee might have turned into if he'd lost Clementine. Later, he embodies self-sacrifice, and when he returns, he's the Lee that lost everything but kept moving forward. Not perfect, not irredeemable, just a man doing what he believes is right. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe.
Oh, that was so good. Our beautiful, beautiful Kenny walking off into the distance. He did it. He won. He saved us. He did. Oh, no, I didn't want to start something new. No! I said no! No! Just go away. Just leave. Leave screen. Leave. Aww. That was so sad, but good. Our poor Kenny. Our poor Kenny. He really was a reflection of Lee, though, fully. I did not, catch on to that in Season 1 at all. Did not catch it. Alright. My heart is telling me to play Uma Musume now. The best analysis you saw of Kenny also didn't catch the fact that he's a mirror, which he was going nuts, but she knew he would go ballistic. So you said you don't have time for another video? No, I think I want to do a little bit of gacha tonight. I think one video is enough for me for this stream. I think we'll do another one next time, maybe. Maybe next time. Next time you can pop in, Matija. We'll watch another one together. I really want to play a horse girl game. Totally not somewhat obsessed with it now. Totally not. Yep. Yes, gotcha. No, I'm gonna play the horse girl one because I want to play. The next time I play Wuthering Waves, we're gonna play for several hours. Because we're right before a super long story quest, which is so long that they chose to give me a warning that, hey, you're about to start a long story, just so you know. So I think we'll do the horse girl game because my brain has been obsessed with that one recently because, oh my gosh, I actually really, really love nurture games. Like the ones where you, I don't know, have to educate a child or something like that. And I don't see a lot of those in the US, really. There's only one other one that really comes to mind, and that was Remember Me. And I really did enjoy that one. I did. So that's why I'm this game has my heart right now because, oh my god, a good nurture game? What? Oh my gosh, it looks like my webcam is working again. When did that happen? My webcam is working again. Okay, I'm gonna get not Woowa, no. Uma Musume, yes, Uma Musume set up. Just give me a second. It takes me a second. I want to do horse girlies. I really want to. I'm trying so hard to finish Haru's career. make one, but it's like Lee and Clementine? Huh? Je comprends pas, X. I don't understand. There's my stream manager. There it is. Switching these out. Mamusume. Mamusume. I'm finally able to say that. I'm very happy. I can finally say it correctly. Alright, let me unpin this message. There we go. No more pin. No more pin needed. Alright. Oh, I gotta make sure everything is set up correctly and I don't accidentally dox myself because whenever I share my screen, that is always a risk. There we go. Oh, I gotta turn off the music. There we go. Alright, okay, so you also want to talk about what you'll play when you come back. So you already suggested starting a new game or series before continuing The Walking Dead. You feel like considering that Season 2 was somewhat a good ending, with Clem and AJ ending up in Wellington, we can go along with that ending and be happy with it. Yes, I'm very happy with it and take a big break from it. Yeah, so far, I think on the poll, right now what's winning is either, why am I forgetting these names? Corpse Party or Slay the Princess right now. So I think, I mean, only 2 people have voted, so I'm leaving that poll up for 2 full weeks, so you guys go vote. Go vote whenever you can. But I did leave The Walking Dead Season 3 on there, but I don't think we'll end up doing it because as of right now, it's not winning. And if it comes down to a tie and I get the final vote, I'm gonna choose a different game. Yeah, I'm excited for honestly both those games, Corpse Party and Slay the Princess, are in my tops for wanna play it next. Okay. Career time. Yes, resume. Alright. The developer went some more. Yeah. She has a bit on the dum-dum side. But also, we could just increase our speed somewhere. We just increase our speed. Yeah, we'll do speed. It gave me skill points at least. Ah, maxed out more! What is a gacha game? A gacha game is a game you can gamble on. It's pretty much any of the games where you can like pull for characters, wish for characters, whatever you want to call it. So this one, you get horse girlies! And you know, cards that help you train horse girlies. Today's training was fantastic. Yes, I think I've already gotten this one. Yes, I have. Watanashi. Or we do that and just say screw it. No. We'll do her wit now. Good girl. Oh my gosh, we maxed out another one! Yes, I think we've also gotten this one before. At least this is going faster now that we're getting repeat stories. So I don't have to, like, pay attention so much. X is lacking? Yes, it is, actually. Okay, 1% failure. That's not bad. Just played blackjack. know. I can't remember the game theory behind blackjack. I actually took a game theory class once, and we did play blackjack and learned like the mathematics behind it and statistically when you should always I forgot what the words are, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and you also want to take a break from it because you missed the majority of Season 2, and starting a new game would help you get over it and reunite the excitement before continuing. You also thought about suggesting for you to start Metal Gear, but you guys didn't see it in a suggestion box. I did. It just costs money, Letitia. It just costs money. I believe it is on the wish list somewhere. It just costs money, okay? I'm trying. The only game... Oh my god. Girl! No! You asshole, Vana! 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 Freaking asshole! She just knocked over my... Like, I don't know how she even managed to do it. She, like, pulled out my stream deck entirely. I didn't want her on my desk because she just used the litter box, the shitter box, you know? She was gonna get litter all over my computer, which is not great. And then she freaked out from that. Okay, we're good again, Okay, guts. Oh no, you little asshole. Okay, yes. Okay, now we gotta rest. Yes, we are amazing trainer. Uh-huh. We do great too. Yes, that finally leveled up. Yeah, so in regards to that, you actually want to buy me a game. But on DOG, and DOG doesn't let you gift games until you spend $50 on yourself and then wait for 3 months or something. Oh, that sucks. It has some kind of weird security measures like that. That sucks. Yeah, somebody was having like a similar problem with PayPal that I'm like, I have never had that problem before. Did they flag you? Where like, she couldn't get her money out for like X amount of days. I'm like, did they flag you for something? Because I've never had that issue with PayPal. Because on GOG, Metal Gear is cheaper. You wanted to gift it there. It's alright. I'm not in a rush to play that yet because we got plenty of games to play first. But of course, if I have it in my library, you guys get to vote on them. Okay, what I want to say. I've come to the mall looking for a few things, but it's quite busy today. Looks like there might be some kind of event going on. I can't believe they're holding a talk show to celebrate my plushies becoming a huge hit. Oh yeah, I forgot she was getting plushies made. Yeah, this has been like a whole story arc for her. Everyone is so excited about it, including me, of course. Thanks. Anyway, I better grab something to eat before it starts. Oh, it's you! You're the one who saved me back then. Oh boy. Oh boy. You wanted to gift it because you already knew that I wouldn't be able to play because of money, although, being honest, you don't know if you should say it, but, you think about pirating Cough Cough? Oh, Matija, I do not have the ability to pirate games, even if I wanted to. Like, the last thing I did that with, I needed somebody talking me through it step by step on how to get it on my computer and working, and it took a very long time. So, probably not. Probably not. Plus, you know, we don't want to get into trouble with the great TOS gods of Twitch and YouTube for, you know, playing a game we did not actually pay for, because I'm sure that's against their TOS. I do not want to get hit. Oh, have you heard of the payment processor censoring games on Steam? No! Wait, maybe? I think no. I mean, I've bought quite a few censored games, but I was happy they were censored because they had like H scenes in them. I'm not really into that, so I gladly played the censored versions. I probably would not have played the non-censored versions for those. Oh, it's you! You're the one who saved me back then. Oh, Guri Cap smiles and waves at me. That's true. I did save her from a persistent reporter in the past. That's right. You look good. You look good, girl. Thank you. I am. I'm happy to see you here, my... Goodness me, what do we have here? Are you too close? Sorry, but who are you? Just your everyday reporter. I forget about me. Is this person important to you? Hmm? Are you tongue-tied by any chance? Don't tell me your relationship with this person would disappoint your fans. Sorry, I don't have time for questions right now. Huh? The talk show starts in an hour anyway, so honestly, I don't see the point in talking to you. Let's go, everyone. Oh my god, she's doing so good. Not like letting you buy certain games? No, I haven't run into that problem yet, but that's probably because I'm not really into the games they're censoring anyway. Okay, but anyway, I want to suggest Expedition 33, the next game on the list. Yes, it is on the list, and I think it's very close to the top of the list if it's not at the top of my wish list right now. Yes, that is at the top of my Steam wish list right now. I'm hoping the next sale, it'll be affordable. Even you were open to it after you finished it. You said you were amazed. It was amazing. You were so excited. And well, oh, is that the next game on your list? However, because you started Death Stranding 2, you might change your mind. No, I really want to do Expedition 33 because I didn't even hear it first from you, Matisha. I heard about it first from one of my friends who started streaming it like when it first came out. And I've been like excited to play it ever since. I didn't watch his stream because I'm like, oh, I might actually want to play that game, so I don't want spoilers for this one. So I'm really excited. Yeah, everyone talks about it. Everyone does. I want to play it. I want to play it so bad. Once it is in the cheaper frame during the next sale, probably. Or if it spontaneously goes on sale, that's a possibility. Talk show starts in an hour anyway. Yes, I already read that. The way you handled the situation just now was truly admirable. And to think that this is the person who taught you how to do it. Yeah, she told me I should refuse any sketchy interviews. My fans care about me, so I need to care about myself too. Oh my god, that's so true. I should follow that advice more often because I often do not sleep a lot. Sometimes. Like yesterday, we ended stream so early, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna get to sleep on time, and then I continued to stay up till 1 a.m. Because I do that to myself. We don't see the game? No! I did that again? Guys, this is like the third time I've done that this week. It's like the third time. I'm like so... I'm getting so bad at remembering to switch my screen for some reason. I'm getting bad habits. I'm getting such bad habits. Which is good now, but bad later on, because it's they might not let you play normal games in the future. Well, when it affects me, it'll affect me, and until then, I will not think about it. Yep, that sounds like a good plan. I will not think about the stressful things. But like, what type of games are they even blocking right now? Because before, they would pretty much only censor a lot of games that had like H scenes in them, like those, which I'm like, okay, it's reasonable. Because America be like that. Okay, now we can see the horse girlies, the super cute horse girlies. Yes, no, that's just lovely. So that's how your plushie ended up with such a great design. What's that got to do with my plushie? Oh, I think it's got everything to do with it. I heard the story from the designer. Your feedback was very honest to the point, so they're very confident in the finished product. They asked me for input, so I gave them my honest opinion. Like I said, it's not fair to my fans if I don't care about myself or my image. Wait, we see the game now, right? Okay, yeah, it looks like I can see it on my spare screens. We see the game, yeah? Yeah, we good. Okay, good. So, is it possible you'll play Metal Gear before Expedition 33 if Expedition 33 doesn't go on sale? Though I feel like playing either game would be good before continuing The Walking Dead. I will continue to put it up for vote, Batisha. So, like, essentially you guys will decide what game we play next. If I have it in my library, it will go up for vote. And if I do not, then we wait. So, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna get either of those games before, we finish the next game we're gonna play, but we'll see. We'll see. I'ma not make promises because I know future me will definitely put it up to a vote. Because, you know, every game I get, I'm like, I really want to play all those games anyway, so you guys get to choose what order. I'd be happy with absolutely any of them. And look where all that caring has taken you. Yeah! You're right! It's finally time for the event since you're here. Do you happen to have any advice to give me before the talk show? I've taught you everything I can. You've got this. Is there anything you want to do? Ooh, that seems fun. Good question. But I think I get what you're trying to say. Don't worry, I'll follow my heart. What's this game called Cuz Bubba is going to have some fun gambling with cute horse chicks on screen? Yes, yes, yes. It is Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Uma Musume, which is very hard to say. So, Aguri Cap, do you have any words to mark the release of your plushie? Take it away. Well, about that, today I want the audience to ask me questions. What? I'd like to have the opportunity to talk with the people who always cheer me on. Do you have any questions? Questions from us? Isn't this a talk show? Oh, what should we ask her? What should we ask her? I have one. Do you like plushies? Yeah, everyone in my family does too. They asked me to send some back home. Apparently my mom calls the plushie Oguri Cap the second. Oh, I wonder who the first is. Her response sends warm laughter throughout the venue. She continues to respond to questions from her fans. She did so good. Any other questions? Ooh, hunger. Could I answer you after lunch? Laughter fills the venue once again. The talk show perfectly encapsulates Oguri Cap's laid-back personality, leading to its success. Eureka! I got an idea! Hello! Yeah! Oh, that recovered things for her? We can keep training her wits. Okay, we'll do her wits. Ranger training! Yay! Man, you have so many games on your list and you didn't even recommend every game you could. At least it gives you a lot of things to look forward to. I know, right? I have so much to look forward to. So many fun games. And we're playing so many right now too. There's so many things I want to do, you guys. There's so many. Like I was thinking again how I really want to start doing like book reviews and comic reviews on stream at some point. And I'm like, oh, maybe once I get settled in my place again, it'll be time. It'll be time for me to start putting that together, which has always been like a major goal of mine. So I'm really excited. I think I might start trying to do that. And I thought it might be like really fun to do like reviews as kind of like a group collab thing, like a book club almost, where like we all read like each other's favorite books or comics or something, and then we like review them together. I thought that would be kind of fun. You feel like it's gonna take me at least a year to clear my current list? Yeah, probably. Probably. Like, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna play Pioneers of Olive Town for like another year. I'll probably play until the end of year 2 in the game, which is probably another good like 4 months still, but like I'll play till year 2 in the game, and then I want to switch to a different cozy game, I think, because I have a lot of those in the repertoire too. I have a lot of games right now. So we gotta play. Gotta play a lot. Okay, after training, Haru talks with Marvelous Sunday. It seems that Haru is doing something! Yay! Yes, I am passionate. Thank you. No matter how many times Haru Urawa loses, she never gives up. She doesn't. I've been hearing more and more people praise Haru Urawa for her tenacity. Ooh, the Walking Dead comics first? More like manga. Manga comics are like my thing. I don't know if I'll read the Walking Dead one. I'm gonna have criteria for sure for what I want to read. I want to read romances. So like, horror is not gonna be in the reading genre, I don't think. Because the people I plan to do this with, or at least the people I want to ask to do this with me, are not very horror genre people. But I feel like a cutesy romance would definitely be up their alley. So I'm gonna see if I can start putting that together. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna get settled in my new place first. And we got some collabs coming up too. I want to start doing more collabs. Do more stuff with my friend peoples. Okay, yes, we've been hearing more people praise her. She's got so many fans. Earned over 9,000. Oh, winning is so hard. Everyone whooshed right past me. What do you think is the key to winning, honey? Well... Oh, I know. I should enter a race where it's only me. And there's no way to lose. That wouldn't be a race then, sweetheart. Oh, really? I thought I struck gold for a second there. Is that Haru Urawa? Hey there! Huh? Who said my name? You've been trying so hard. I'm rooting for you. Hey, is that the plucky Uma Musume? Oh, that's how they describe her. Oh, you know who I am? Of course, we're in your fan club. I love that you keep going no matter how many times you lose. Don't ever give up. Wow, yeah, okay. You're so popular. I feel like an idol. I'm glad I worked so hard. Everyone is so excited to see me race. I want to race even more. And they'll really be excited. Aww. She's so happy. Let's keep up the great work and enter more races. Okay, perhaps having her enter races, Haru will find a race to aspire to. Once she finds the dream race, I'll do whatever I can to help her reach it and win. Speed went up by 3. Stamina, everything by 3. Oh, and skill points. Yay, we completed the goal. Okay, I think I'm finally starting to understand how these goals work. What? I only have 3 turns? It's not cool, you guys. You keep doing this to me. Pass the race course, see familiar face. Today is the day. Meet. The raw finale is slowly getting closer. Let's score a decisive win today and show everyone you got what it takes to be a star Uma Musume. But you can't do your favorite comics because it's so brutal. It is. Yeah, well, so first off, because copyright stuff and shit, I'm only going to be doing comics from creators who volunteer to be reviewed. I think, yeah. So only, think small creators is probably what we're going to be doing, because I also really want to support small artists and small writers who don't have much of a following yet. That's one of my big goals, because I love the Tapas community and they're all very supportive, and I want to do something to help everyone else. It's always been one of my goals when I started streaming, but it takes a lot of effort to put something together like a review, and I kind of wanted to get my bearings before I started doing that. I think I kind of got it though. I think I could do it, because you know, I have to like read a full book, do the review, and analyze it. So it does take a lot of work on the sidelines, and I didn't want to overwhelm myself, but I think I'll have enough time very soon. So that's exciting! So many things I want to do. Alright, let's do it, yeah! Yes! I want to help you win. I need to help you win. She looks desperate. I'm a little worried about them, so you decide to watch the race. Oh, oh, Happy Meek is here. She's one to watch. It's a shame hasn't been doing well lately. She has such good results for a while after her debut. I mean, she's stuck in a rut. Boy, her trainer must be really slacking. Oh shit, you're dissing our girl? Hmm? Yeah, so you would like to see me play both games, of course, but starting Death Stranding made me even more eager to suggest Metal Gear. So that is why you changed your vote to that being the next big game on the list. I hope you know why, though, LOL. I already talked about it before. Do you remember the connection between Death Stranding and Metal Gear? I remember you telling me, but I don't remember what the connection was. But that's not going to be on the poll for a good while longer. Oh, are we taking lap time? Okay. I'm sitting in a really awkward position for lap time though, honey. But I guess you could do it. Crossed is your favorite comic series, and you can't show half that on YouTube. Okay, so it's because Kojima? Oh, yes! Donna wants cuddles. Donna's been so cuddly recently. I wonder why. Is she just really comfy in this place? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to move you again. She is sitting in my lap in the most awkward position, everyone. It's really cute. She's really dumb. She really is. There we go. That's a little better. And Happy Meek is coming from the inside. Can she make it? She just sat in an even weirder position, honey. You did. The leading pack is holding on. Can she outspace them? Looks like the leader of the pack is stuck out. Happy Meek can't get close enough. Aw, unfortunately, third place. Yeah, Kojima is the author who made both Metal Gear and the S. Auteur is a director who influences their projects so much that they rank as their author, so Kojima is more than just director. That's why it's a big deal and everyone praised him. Yes, I understood that DS is Death Stranding. Sorry, Meek. It's my fault again. No, it wasn't. I wasn't strong enough. That's not true, Meek. I promise this isn't your fault. You're very talented. The blame lies solely on me, your trainer. Aw, she turns her back and goes back home. It's so much hair, Ivana. So much hair. They both look depressed. Doesn't even notice I'm there. That evening, Meek, why are you alone? What happened? She's gone. My trainer, I can't find her anywhere. What? Can you think of where she might have gone? I don't know. We only ever spoke about me and the things I like, so I don't know. Happy Meek looks down, but from what she says, I can tell how seriously trainer Kyrian thinks about her training. Would that be a clue to where she's gone? She's having a really great time. I never knew Meek liked aquariums. Yeah. This is not writing and rigging. No, it is not. Oh, I never changed the title, didn't I? Oh well, we're pretty close to the end of stream anyway. We'll just leave it. It's fine. But first, we'll probably play Slay the Princess. You'll even vote for that, but you heard good things about it. It'll probably play it. You'll probably play it before me, so you don't spoil it for yourself. Yeah, you should. You should. It definitely helps that we're taking like 2 weeks off from the horror games while I relocate again. So much fun. Huh? No, it's ending. You have Slay the Princess too. I know. I just got it too on the last sale. I've been wanting it for so long, and I finally was like, you know what? No, let's just get it. It's not that big of a sale, but let's get it. Let's get it. I want to play it so bad. So sounds like that's going to be the current winner of the poll on the Discord for what we should play next. It's up for the next 2 weeks for what horror game we should play. But I'm very excited. Very excited. Vass, I think I might know. Seizing the one glimmer of hope, I hurried to the aquarium with Happy Meek. Huh? Meek? And Trainer Vass? What are you doing here? We've been looking for you. Meek. I'm sorry for making you worry. The last thing I wanted to do was stress you out. I really am a bad trainer. Aren't I? I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you as well, Trainer Vass. Why did you come here alone? I wanted to reflect on some things, mostly on my duties as a trainer. Horror? Yes. Yes, X. Horror. Because I don't want to start a new game, because I'm actually taking, like, the first week of August off so I can put the condo back together again. I have to put everything back into the kitchen and everything back into the bathrooms. Yeah. But what is the plan, though? Do you immediately come back to The Walking Dead after Slay the Princess, or whatever game wins the vote? Or will you play a big game after that, such as Expedition 33? You shouldn't have said horror. Project Zomboid is kind of horror. Come on, play with you. Ooh, collab, Seth? Collab? I've been wanting to do more collabs. I might play, oh, what was that? I always forget what it's called. Is it Buckshot Roulette with somebody soon? I gotta message them back, but I might have a collab coming up soon with someone for that, so I'm excited. I'm trying to do more of them. I'll add. Yeah, we should! We should! I'm gonna buy it after we finish stream today, because it's only a couple dollars. I can rationalize a couple of dollars here and there. I can rationalize that much. Yeah, I wanna start doing more collabs. It's on my goal list. My big goal list. I wanna reflect on some things, mostly on my duties. But the more I thought about it, the more ashamed I felt. Aww. But she's so good. She's so good. Oh yeah, Buckshot Roulette is fun too. They added multiplayer. Yeah, yeah. I know I saw Seth playing it once before, and I saw somebody in the VTA server was gonna play it in the collab area. I'm like, well, I gotta jump on that bandwagon. Project Zomboid is not horror. What is it? Now I need to look this game up. Where is it? Library. No, store. Brain. It's not midnight just yet. Project Zomboid. Oh, this was the one you were playing! How did I not know the name of this? I saw you playing it like 3 times now. Okay, it looks pretty horror to me. Zombie survival game. Yep, if it has zombie, it horror. It horror. That's just how it is. It is not horror. It's a complicated survival game, but it is horror-themed survival game. So it is horror. Alright. Just one more thing to add to the never-ending wish list. Oh, Silent Hill 2! What was next on the wish list? Where the heck is Expedition 33? Why is that not at the top? I'm probably spelling this wrong, aren't I? Yes, I am. How do I spell Expedition? Somebody help me spell. Is it all the way down at the bottom? Because I added it not too long ago or something. I know I added it. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna move that up. Yeah, right. Oh. Okay, now I gotta find it again. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. I'll just move that up to number 1. So I don't lose it. It's 10% off right now, but that's not that big of a discount. I don't think I have Metal Gear, actually. I thought I added it a while ago. Okay. Metal... I'm still in the wish list. Come on, brain. Metal Gear. Which one, though? I spelled that wrong, didn't I? 100%. Okay, so what's the first one? Is it the 2014 one? Is there anything older than that? It's the first one. What? Metal Gear Solid 1? Where's that? Okay, let's try Metal Gear Solid. Just shorten it a little. Just open the Master Collection. That? You know, yeah, just send me the link. Send me the link. Send me which one I should play first, and I'll add it to the wish list. Is it this one? Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Show me. Add to wish list. Right, this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, wait. Yes? Huh?
I'm David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake, Old Snake, and Big Boss. Whether you're a long-time Metal Gear Solid fan or your mission is...
Alright, pause that. I don't think I've ever played games like this, actually. I will try it, but very possibly not my thing. I'm not very good at shooter games, nor do I particularly like shooter games, so we'll see. Okay, so it's complicated. Hold on, stop trailer, you'll spoil it. You'll explain. You're gonna work on the folder of memes now. Bye. Okay, bye. Bye, X. It's not a shooter game, first of all. Okay. What is it then? It does look like it involves shooting. So did I add the right thing to the wish list? Because that's kind of the only thing I was planning to do right now. I'm gonna go back to Uma Musume. Tell me if I added the right thing. And her love for Uma Musume is beyond reproach, and there's one thing she's lacking. Have you discussed your concerns with me? Yeah, their issue has always been communication. Of course not. I would never make my trainee worry like that. Why would that be a problem? Huh? You're not the only one working hard, you know? But it's my fault. I'm useless. I can't force me to deal with my feelings. That's not true. Me? You're not useless. You're my trainer. I want to talk to you, and not just about me. I want want to learn about you too. I want to do more to help you because I want us both to do our best together. Meek, you're so sweet. What a mess. I'm supposed to be the one supporting you, but we've ended up the other way around. I don't know what to say. What to say? Okay, so that 19, the collection contains the first game in the Solid 1, along with the prequels, which aren't absolutely necessary to play, but on GOG, it's only $10 with just Metal Gear Solid 1. So did I put the right thing in the box, or no? Should I put just Metal Gear Solid 1? Oh, this is so cute! How about what food you want to eat and your favorite jellyfish, things like that. Oh, me, you're so cute. But I do want to hear those things. I want to work hard with you from here on out. All right. Well, Trainer Vass, it looks like you've taught me another valuable lesson. Sorry, I'm going to talk to Meat now. We've got a lot to discuss, both about our future and about me. Let's go. All right. I watched them walk away a little closer to one another than before. I hate you. Why is it only 3 turns? Now I have to race like crazy. Okay, that's the recommended. What am I at? Oh, I'm actually only 1 race away. Still. That's not cool. Yes, you did, but on GOG it's cheaper. Doom is a shooter game. Alright, at the moment though, I am not buying any games that are more than like $5. That is my game buying limit because I spent a lot of money this month already on games. So I gotta limit myself, you guys. I gotta limit myself so I don't go broke. I still gotta pay for the cat's medicine and their food and stuff, you know? I gotta take care of the babies first. Doom is a shooter game. Okay, I see a game with guns and I say you shoot them, so kinda shooter game. Okay, I do not play a lot of gun games. Does that make a difference? Okay, so there's that. You might even gift it to me potentially if it gets cheaper or something. Now let's talk about the game itself, because you said it's not... No, I said it might not be for me. I'll try anything. Like, I told myself this game wasn't going to be for me, and now I absolutely love it. So, yeah, I've been very, very wrong before. So, yeah. Like, it's not the type of game I usually play, but we'll see if I like it. Let's race. You're not moving forward. There we go. Loading, loading, loading. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. 5 is a good number to be next to. You looking so good, girl. Okay. Who's the other one? I always like to see who the other, like, not NPC one is. Did I skip over it? This is easier. There's always one. Is it this one? No. Is there not one? Maybe there's not one this time. Okay, it's a story-heavy game, so you'll definitely like it. It's not fair to reduce it to shooter game. It's you're extremely passionate about it, and your obsession with re-emerged after the starting Death Stranding 2. You even saw the trailer for the Death Stranding 2 game, and that game looked good. And I would probably like that. It did look good. It did look good. That's why I'm like, okay, maybe I'll like it. I don't know. if it does, then you'll certainly like Metal Gear, because it's literally the same guy who made Death Stranding 2. Okay, but what is like... Don't give me spoilers of the story, but what genre is the story? Because that's also a thing. Alright, let's race. Let's race.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる京都レース場ダート1200オータムリーフステークス16人の馬娘たちが挑みます3番人気はこの子です西のフラワー2番人気を紹
I
介し
think
ま
our
しょう
girl got this. Our girl's
今日の主役
got
はこの馬
this. She's
娘を
got it in the
他にいない
bag.
1番人気春うらら
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました今スタートが切られました各馬娘
She
そろ
got
って綺麗な
this.
スタートを切りました
Yeah, that's right where she wants to be. In the middle of the pack by a bunch of people to activate her thing.
ペースが速い期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気春うらら14番先頭に立ちました春う
Come
らら
on.
が上がっていきます
Rushed? No, don't be rushed.
先頭を行ったのは6番続いて14
Or
番
is rushed
6番
good?
14番
I don't
2
know.
人の競り合い
I
が
don't
続い
actually
てい
know.
る
ハイペースで流れる展開もありえ
Middle
ま
of
す
the
ね。
pack, middle of the pack, it's a good place to be.
互いに探り合いのままレースが進みます
前に抜け出すのは容易
Come
じゃな
on,
さそうです。
第4
Hano.
コーナーカーブ
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
互いに足を止めている展開果たして抜け出すのは誰ださあ外から先頭を伺うのは西のフラワー
Come on,
西のフラ
Hano.
ワーここで抜け出したさあ最終コーナーを曲がって最後の直線コースに入った飛び込んできた春うらら春うららここで上がってきたぞ100を通過並んでくる
Go, go, yes! I knew it. I knew she had this one in the bag.
足色は衰えない看板である
You got this, girl. She's so good in her element.
強さを見せた見事な勝利です春うららオータムリーフステークスを制しました
Yes!
2着は
You
西
did so
のフラ
good.
ワー3着は6
You
番
did so good. Oh, great. Yes, we reached the next goal. Okay. Of course we're gonna watch the concerts. We have to. Concert time.
響けファンファーレ届けゴールまで輝く未来を君と見たいから
Yes! There's only an NPC. Wait, is she not an NPC?
駆け出したらきっと始まるストーリーいつでも近くにあ
So
る
cool.
手を伸ばせばもっと掴めるグローリー一番目指してレッチャレンジ加速してゆこう勝利の女神も夢中にさせるよスペシャル
Aww.
ステージつながる
I love when she looks flustered.
響けファンファーレ届けゴールまで輝く未来を君と見たいから駆け抜けてゆこう君だけの道をもっと早く I be 夢の先まで
Ah, she's so cute.
響けファンファーレ
We're touching you! Touch, 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 touch!
走れ走れ誰より早くいつか叶える最高だけ目指して行こう
He's so cute. You wanted to add boop into the game music, but it was louder than the game. Aww. Yeah. If only the boops were a little more on beat with it. Okay, I'm going back to read the comments now. Yes, because it has different story, but references to Death Standing, and I won't understand them. In regards to the genre, though, there is also no genre where you can put Metal Gear Story. It's niche, or I guess it's unorthodox. Okay. I'm gonna just look up what is the Metal Gear genre. It says Metal Gear Solid genres is a stealth game, a shooter game, and an action-adventure game. See, it is a shooter game! Google says so too! But it is a stealth game and an action-adventure game, which I do like those games. I do quite like those games. I do play Assassin's Creed, so it might be in my wheelhouse. It's a stealth espionage genre. Well, no, it's not. Google says it is. Is Google lying to me again? Why do I have so many things open? Is Google lying again, everybody? Yes, everybody cheered you on, honey. Me too. Me too. I'm very happy. Good job, girly. Yes. Okay, you like to stay like this forever. I have to do something or else nothing will change. But how do I begin? With a greeting, of course. Hey there, Trader Vass. Nice job out. Hey there, Trainer Kyrian. Yes, like that. And next I should... What? Trainer Vass? Are you looking for me? I don't understand what you're saying, given its genre risks reducing it to something that sounds like something you won't like. And that is why I avoid it, giving it the genre. But Matisha, I don't want to give you guys false expectations. Like, I told you I tried the game, but I want you guys to know I am not good at shooter games, nor do I particularly enjoy them. So, like, maybe this one will be the exception because I do like stealth games and I do like action-adventure games. So it's 2 out of the 3 for me. But, you know, I need to give you guys, like, a fair warning. Like, I did play quite a bit of shooter games with my brothers growing up, and they were just never really my thing. So, like, just fair warning. I definitely played Halo and Call of Duty and all of those with my bros, and they were never really for me. Lot of shooter games with my brothers. Oh my gosh, they were very obsessed. Yes, were you looking for me? Actually, I was just wondering, would you happen to have any interest in karaoke, perchance? Yes, I love karaoke. Really? 90% stealth, only a little bit shooting, but it's mainly a stealth game. That's what it looks like, which is why I'm like, okay, this might be my thing. Because first glance, to me it looks like a shooter game. But once I look up the genres, I'm like, okay, maybe this is more of a stealth game, actually. Which, I do like stealth games. So, that's why I'm like, okay, good. We will try. Because if it was just outright shooter game, and you guys were telling me to play, like, Halo or something, I'd be like, maybe not. Been there, done that, not my thing. Like, CL saying, let's play, like, Toho or something like that, I'd be like, oh, aren't those, like major shooter games? Maybe not. I would die very fast and easily. And quickly and consistently. It would happen nonstop. Even shooting isn't really shooting. It's not like a shooting in other games. It's just not the same category as a shooter game, such as Call of Duty or Halo. Or in other words, there is shooting, but not shooting as a mechanic is completely different. Got it. Good. really? In that case, join me now. Yes, let's go karaoke. Yes. We're here. Do you sing karaoke often? No, not really. Honestly, I can't even remember how many years it's been since the last time I went. It was probably... I was still in preschool, maybe. I entirely forgot how this works. Do we have to call the staff to request songs or use the phone? No, you use that little thing right there. I did this like literally last week. Yes, you use the tablet. Go use the tablet. Sorry for inviting you out like this so suddenly. Is something up? Actually... Meek! Oh, there you are. Hey, Meek! What, you don't hang out with your trainer, Umoris, Meek?
Yeah.
Not really. That's wild. My trainer and I go to the arcade together all the time. Oh, video games. That sounds fun. So she's got to take her horse girly out to this. I'm embarrassed to say this, but I don't have any hobbies. I enjoy reading trainer textbooks, suggesting training regimens, and analyzing data, but those things don't count as hobbies. So there's nothing I can do for fun with me. But I don't want her to always be bored because of that. So that's why you came up with the idea for karaoke. Yeah, I remember my mom taking me when I was very young. That was the last time I went, but I thought if I started going more, I could call it a hobby. Never seemed to do anything but study. It's how I spent my whole student life and even now I don't know why I'm like this. It's okay, honey. You're a workaholic. Yeah, let's start singing.
Hi.
Sing some Queen. Right. We should get started. If it's okay with you, I'll go first. Oh, she's singing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Kieran may only know children's songs, but her voice is undeniably a thing of beauty. Think of beauty. So beauty. Oh, she lost her voice singing! Girl, you gotta train your voice for endurance, not skill like me. Thank you for accompanying her anytime. I will go karaoke with you anytime. Really? I'm glad to hear it. Trainer Vash, if you wouldn't mind, would you mind joining me on my new hobby again sometime? Of course. Of course I will. I would love to. Let's go karaoke every night until we lose our voices. Eureka! An idea. That was a lot, actually. Good. Yeah, it's still winter. It's December. Okay, let's do a little bit of the gamba. I think we might have some gamba in us. That is probably why you don't like putting a game or anything in a genre or category, because it risks reductionism. If someone doesn't like a certain genre, hearing that something is in the genre will preemptively turn them off for it, even though there is a chance they'll like it despite the genre, or that it will be exception, is why I don't really have strict favorite genre for anything. Yeah, but, you know, part of me is like, don't buy me a game if, like, it's not a genre for me, you know? That's my inner voice being like, but what if I don't like it? If I buy it and waste my own money, then it's okay. But if I waste somebody else's money, I'm gonna feel guilted into playing it. But if it's really that good, I'm sure I will like it. Alright, let's do some of this one. Okay. Where is it? That's prized. Oh, I have enough to spend once. Come on, pink shoes. Pink, pink, pink. Ah, we got the pink shoes. We finished the bingo. Excuse me? Do I not get bingo blackout? Excuse me? A new card? Yes, please. I don't have anything to use it on, though.
僕が強い
What would you put Doki Doki in a genre? What if somebody doesn't like visual novel S? Oh, I would definitely give a genre warning for Doki Doki, because that's a horror visual novel, and people usually aren't expecting that. And you know what? Some people are extremely averse to horror, like, they'll freak out if they see it. That's what trigger warnings are for. Even the creator of Doki Doki said he likes how he said it in the letter.
このお洋服かわいいよね
Wasn't his letter about everybody having their own preferences? There's something around that?
面白そうなイベントだね早く見に行こうよトレーナー
Or maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. Okay, right, Gamba. You have enough? Oh, it's still 55. Okay. We're always just under for 10. I guess we'll do a few more, though. Should we do some cards, or should we do... How are we kidding? We should get more horse girlies, of course. Haru! Yes, we got another Haru. Yeah, one more. Okay, two more. Nope, still not getting it. One more. Nope. Bummer. Bama. Alright, I think next time we should probably do some of the event stories, because we're coming up on August pretty fast. But I think this is where we're gonna end today.
思い出を振り返るのもいいですね
It is time to end today. Yes. Yes, it is almost midnight, and I'm trying to be better. I'm trying not to stay up till 1 a.m., especially except on special occasion. Plus, I also have an early morning tomorrow. So, yeah. This is where we're gonna end tonight, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for a whole bunch of gacha. A whole bunch. He says he likes games that challenge the status quo, that attempt something wildly different. Yeah, that is not the same as saying don't put a genre on it. Natisha, that is not the same. I also like games that challenge the status quo and attempt something wildly different. But trust me, when it comes to Metal Gear, it... Alright, Natisha, you're really building this up. It better be as good as you're saying it is. It'll blow my mind right away. I feel like there's a character I probably know from that game. What's the main character of the Metal Gear series? And that's your point. Metal Gear is one of those games for you. So you're saying it's top tier, like life-changing, like Doki Doki. Solid Snake. Yep. I knew one of the characters. Yes. He shows up in something. As a cameo in something I've seen or played before. Yes. I have seen that character before. Metal Gear is good, but not life-changing. What do you think, Seth? Is it Doki Doki good? It challenged the status quo and attempts something different? Like... how? Or is that a spoiler? Not at all, Doki Doki? He hasn't played it? You really didn't, though? For me, it's like a 7 out of 10. Okay. That's still a pretty good rating, though. That's still a pretty good rating. Seth, did you play it? Because it sounds like you played it. You just said you do like the games that challenge the status quo or something. Yes, I do. But like, what's the status quo that it challenges? That's what would get me curious and make me want to play it. You don't remember the stories you remember you've played as a kid? Because, like, if somebody told me, like, oh yeah, this is like the status quo, this game breaks, that would definitely make me want to play the game. Like, 100%. I would play it solely for that reason. Be like, ooh, is this the first one to do this thing? I like playing games like that too, where it's like the first to do the thing. Just to see it, because, you know, it's kind of a part of history in a way, a part of game history. Okay, right, I was going to sleep. It challenges the status quo of action shooter games. So it is a shooter game. Matija, you lied to me! Because, like, it's just like Doki Doki. It challenges the status quo of, like, romance visual novels. It's still a romance visual novel game, but it has an added element that makes it fun and challenges the status quo. No, it's not a shooter game, it's stealth, so I guess it challenges stealth, whatever, but you're confusing me. I really just need to Google this, I think. Or maybe I just need to play it. That's probably the better option. Just play it and see what it is. Because I can tell you're trying very hard not to spoil it for me, so I should just play it and see if I'm that curious, right? I will not spoil, I will not spoil. It's my bad habit, I will not spoil, I promise. Metal Gear Solid 2 started challenging, so definitely be mind blown after the second game. Okay, you don't agree with this one? Well, we'll try the first game and see how it goes. We'll at least try. Well, you know, if it wins the vote on the polls. Because, you know, whenever I buy a game, too, I ask you guys what I should buy. What should be our top games to buy? Don't really anything, because it's impossible to explain how a game is breaking without challenging the status quo without spoiling it. You mean Metal Gear did popularize the stealth genre, but Thief did the same thing, and Splinter Cell as well. Oh, did those ones come first? I don't know any of these games. Okay, I'm getting distracted from my main goal, which was sleeping. So, I'm gonna get back to that goal. I'm gonna get back to that. We're gonna go to sleep, and I will see you tomorrow for Gacha games. We're gonna play a lot of Withering Waves. I already know that. We're gonna play a lot of it. We're gonna play that long story arc thing. That's my goal. My goal for tomorrow. We're gonna play the long story arc that I am told is like where things start really getting good in the game. Games are subjective. What is totally mine and life-changing for someone can be mediocre for someone else. Very true. Very, very true. Like, I know a lot of people that just don't like Doki Doki, and for me, I'm like, oh my god, I love this. I would love to create something like this. But it's why you can't talk about it precisely, because you can only vaguely, yeah, I'll play it. I'll definitely try the first one, and we'll see. But, you know, we'll put it up for poll. Chat will choose. Chat will choose which one we play next, because, you know, other people want to see other games too. Like, somebody actually bought me Corpse Party, so, like, that is definitely going to be on the list to choose from, because somebody gifted me that game. Alright, thank you, Hector, thank you, good night, thank you for hanging out, everyone, and I've said this like 3 times now, but this time it's for real. I'm going to sleep. I will see you tomorrow. Everybody have a lovely, lovely day. And bye-bye!